Yo, what's up everyone? How is everyone doing today? Back with another live stream. How is everyone doing? Hello, hello. Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, hello Kick. Wherever you're watching me. What's up, what's up, what's up? Alright, let's get ready, shall we? Are you ready? I'm not. I'm not. Wait, Epic Games Launcher update available. Cancel. Later. I'm gonna do this later, man. We have no time for it today. Why is this hair going up here? Bruh. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Today, we will be playing Chapter 4, Act 5. Wait, did I okay, I did open. Now, I was actually, I wanna stream earlier. Like, I was trying to stream 2 hours from this point on. I just couldn't stream it. I was not available to stream it. So we're gonna stream it today, right now. Basically, like, I didn't want to miss stream today. Because tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to stream. You know, so tomorrow is gonna be off stream, no stream tomorrow. So yeah, I didn't wanna like skip 2 days streams. I didn't want that. Also, because today we're doing the Chapter 4 Act 5, I also was thinking maybe just skip it. Maybe not even doing the new Archon Quest. I will do it. But I'm not gonna do it the whole quest. And the reason is apparently this quest is like 5 hours long. Or like it's like more than 5 hours long.
Benny's Adventure
I'm not gonna be able to do it in the whole stream, man. Not a chance. Not a chance, man. Anyway, we have beautiful Bennett here. Wait, let me do this one. Okay. I think everything looking pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty good. I think it's, yeah, it's working everything fine, which is really nice. Alright, as first, let's do the commissions. Let's do the daily stuff. Valor event ending in 2 days. Wait, wait, huh? Wishing you a happy spring. Thank you. Free food. Really appreciate that. Anyway. Okay. When does the event ends? This one, 10 days. We're gonna be able to do it. This one's kind of worrying. Okay, 3 days, 12 hours. Tomorrow is gonna be 2 days, 12 hours. I'm not gonna be able to do it. And then after that, 2 days, 1 day, 12 hours. And then, yeah. We're probably gonna do this event on, after the Archon Quest. On Sunday or Saturday, or maybe on Sunday. We will see about that. This one, oh yeah, I did finish this one like yesterday. Like off stream, I just like went and just got all rewards, so we don't need to bother doing that. I'm pretty sure we don't even need to. I'm pretty sure I don't even need to like talk to everything. Like I did talk to everyone, but there's like multiple dialogues. So you see, I talked to Amber 3 times. So I don't know if I need to do anything else. Pretty much, I think we don't need to do anything. We have also 10 days on Heated Battle. We definitely gonna need to check this out. This one, we're gonna get it when we're gonna get it. And then, let me see. Spirit Abyss, 9 days. We need to be careful. And Theater Lobby is how long? 25 days. Okay. In 25 days. So this is like next month. Yeah, I think I just got to refresh. And I think I just got like the last refresh, so which is good. Okay. I think we can get some. Let me see if I can make some of these. Because I did okay, I can make 2 of them. And then I'm gonna need to use them. So let's use them. Let's see what we can get. What stuff we can get. Domains. We got only 10 of them, 10 of them. What about other materials? 36, 22. Not really a lot. 11, 31. I mean, not bad, I guess. 20. 1. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I'm doing this one. I probably have only finished this one, this domain dungeon only one time. So let's do it 2 times. And that's gonna be it. Yeah, only I got 5 of them. Maybe I did. Oh, actually, yeah, I probably did it 2. I don't know. It looks like I did it 1 time. Alright, let's do this. My team is ready. Let's do this 2 times. And then let's do the Archon Quest.
Everybody stand!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds...
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Fire hazard!
Alright, that was easy. Yeah, this dungeon is actually really easy. Use condense. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do one more. And that's gonna be it. I'm not even gonna use the ult. Just gonna use the ult of Yumiya. Or no, actually, yeah, I might just use the Yumiya ult. Just like that. Nah. Ooh, 36,000? Like, that's kinda insane. That damage is really good. Alright, condense. Skip. Boom. Alright, let's do return. Let's make some more of them. And let's claim everything from the expedition. Yeah, let's just go over here. In Liu. Alright.
This blinding
We're gonna make 2 of these. Condense, resign. Just like that. Definitely gonna need to make a crystal core farm.
Pain.
Might do
No
it
way I can
in...
get a nap in
I mean,
this weather.
sooner than later. Probably on Sunday I will do it. And now, oh yeah. The book. Commission. Claim all.
Add Astra.
And now I can claim
Thank you for
everything. Beautiful.
Add Astra.
Okay. Dispatch characters. Claim all. Oh my god. When? 20. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? 24 minutes? At least if you got everything for daily battle pass. Okay. I think it's time. So, to start with chapter 4 act 5, we need to wait the next day at 8 to 12. This is the day you get out of prison. Oh, okay. Wait. So, the thing is, we haven't met the child. In chapter 4 act 4, we still didn't figure out where did the child go. No clue. We have no clue where the child went. And yeah, this is where we're gonna probably learn. Because I think this is also the last act of chapter 4. And also, like, what I saw is like, I was like writing and I saw some like YouTube videos, you know, which they did gameplay with. And these gameplay are like 5 hours long. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, probably tomorrow or like actually on Saturday, we're gonna do the second part to this quest because I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish it today. But yeah, this is the day you get out of prison and you proceed to complete the paperwork for your release as arranged. So next day, what time it is? Alright, let's just go 8:23. Why not? We're gonna be 20 minutes late. And now we need to go back over here. And we're gonna use this teleporter. And I think we just need to... Okay. Let's see who I need to meet. Return to the dormitory. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to go back to my room. Okay, yeah. In our room is... this is where we last ended. So... It makes sense. Alright. Some time has passed since the incident in the fortress of Merpete, and your sentence here is almost finished.
Now for a little rest after breakfast.
So this is probably our 45th day,
Wait a
because
sec.
this is how long
Isn't
they
something
put us in
important
prison.
supposed to happen today? Oh, today's
So I think
the
that's pretty
day.
much it.
We're supposed to leave the fortress of Merpede. Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is like our 45th day staying here. So yeah, masquerade of the guild. Let's do this. Okay, talk to the receptionist. Dreadful Waters. Yo, Zynex, what's up, my man? Welcome back.
Take it easy.
How are you doing? Okay, talk to the receptionist. Oh, wait. Is this the guy? Oh, Moonglane. Have you ever talked to her?
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Meripede
Okay.
through the regular channels.
We can just leave already.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and...
Wait. We have been so long since we've been in surface. We have been in surface. We met the Knave. Furina. I mean, dude.
What's happening?
Even though we have only been like for like a couple of seconds, still. Alright.
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Let's go ask the Duke.
Uh-oh. Is it already like from the start? We are like trying to save this? I mean, I hope it's still closed. We need Neuvillette powers again.
Your Grace?
Neuvillette should just stay here, down here.
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface.
Okay.
Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides,
So it was just normal
the seal
earthquake?
that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
Today let Genshin cook. I will not give you any hint today. Alright. So the fortress is okay.
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Huh, you've got a point.
No spoilers.
Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
Actually, today is the day we say goodbye to the fortress.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yep.
It's you two! Are you leaving now?
That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
A lot of people have helped us out.
Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now.
Then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
See, no, you will not. Bro, she is lying. Nah, I don't
If
trust
you've
her.
signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards...
You're not going to see
I don't
us
think she
off?
knows what she's talking about.
I knew you'd ask.
She have no
All right,
clue.
sure.
Well, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
No, that's alright. It's not like we'll never visit again.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Meripede is And since Neuvillette was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia!
You're going to see Monsieur Neuvillette? Please pass on our kind regards.
You just met him.
I'm sure just your
Like literally
regards will
yesterday.
do, no?
She literally met him yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Okay. Go to the Palace Mermonia. Wait. So just leave? We are leaving this place. Ooh. You know what I wanna check out something?
Take it easy.
I wanna check something out. Is there a way just to escape this? My receptionist was over here. So I think this is where we came from. It will make sense. Like, is there a way to escape this? Is there like some connection? Oh, wait. Where is this teleporter? Wait. Oh, yeah, this is... Okay.
Take it easy.
Wait, can we take a aqua bus? Is there something to activate it? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think there's like a activated button to ask for aqua bus. Yeah, it's just like close area. Okay. I think this is the ending of here. Fortune Omerpede, goodbye. Actually, no, it's not gonna be ending, because we're probably gonna need to save it, right? We will come back. I'm pretty sure we're gonna come back. Probably more at the end of the quest. But we will see. Alright. Neuvillette? Where is my boy? Where is the gentleman guy? There's actually a lot of people here. Huh.
The
What's
Palais
happening?
Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
It is, yeah.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two.
I thought you already forgot
Monsieur
us again.
Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Excuse me, would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Your why long chat is not delivering to you.
Everyone's so busy. Seems a lot has been happening.
I'm not sure. Why long chat is not delivering to you? I don't know. I don't know what you wrote.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but
I
you'll
don't
have
know.
to wait for just a moment, as there are
Ask
some urgent
YouTube.
matters I must tend to first.
Ask YouTube why it's
In the
not
meantime,
delivering
please, have
to
a
me.
seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
That's all right. We just ate.
Very well, then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
Alright. What's up, Neuvillette?
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the fortress of Meripede, and it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
We did.
That's right. And we came here to see you right away.
You and Pam tell Neuvillette everything that happened since the permanency incident, as well as your dream regarding
A
child.
massive whale.
Do you have
A
any idea what
massive
that might be?
whale? Who are talking
Judging from your
about?
description, that cannot have occurred.
Yo, you
in
have to
any
take my
ordinary
pee and
waters.
deliver every chat
But
to
rather
him with
something
throw
like the primordial
restrictions.
sea. A whale
I'm
of
not
that
sure.
size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat.
I don't think I have any
you can
rules. Only if I,
assume that child is
only if I
presently
can do
immersed in
some like
primordial
rule
seawater.
setting on YouTube.
Immersed in primordial seawater?
It can
Like
increase.
hell.
But
Does he
I don't know.
okay?
Because the thing is, I have everything on default. He's not from Fontaine, so he won't dissolve.
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes? What is it?
What was that tremor we felt earlier?
Oh, right. Paimon felt it too. We asked the Duke and he said
So I know that
wasn't from
child cannot
underwater, so
disappear
we
because
figured
he's
you
not
would
in
know
this
something
region,
about it.
in Fontaine.
It turns out that I have just
So he's
received
good
a
about
report
that.
about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago. The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the
Near
shaking
Poisson.
stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
The water levels rose?
Wait,
Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon. If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her!
yes, we need the Rusula headquarters is there.
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm
Oh.
afraid I can't leave just yet.
Okay,
We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things.
There's no time
Sounds
to lose!
good.
Let's get going!
alright, let's
Please
go.
be careful.
So, are we going to like the cave, right? Yeah, to the cave. Poisson. Yeah, this is called Poisson. Okay. I only know this is a cave. That's it. But your chat has more restriction than others. I have experienced that. Or it's your country. No, my country restriction. Nah,
Oh no!
it's not my country.
What happened here?
I'm gonna check out if I have something. But I'm pretty sure I don't have anything. There's nobody around. Were they all dissolved? No, let's not assume the worst yet.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still... Paimon means we need to check on her.
Wait, looks normal. It looks normal. Did actually water rise? I mean, huh? It doesn't feel like they... Like, it's not even like wet or like showing it.
We
It looks
haven't seen
normal
a
as the
single
same
soul
as
all
like
the way
when I first
here.
came here.
Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
Disaster victim M.
Look, there's someone on the roof over there.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right, just hurry.
I feel like nothing happened here. I'm trying to escape my
I'm not young
country.
anymore. How will I survive on my own?
These three fathers.
My Desiree.
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg! My leg! How could this have happened? It hurts!
Just hang in there.
It
Help
looks
is
normal.
on the way. You can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
Okay. It seems like no one got dissolved
Take it easy.
so far. So that's good. Alright. Let's just go down here. Oh,
Oh, it's Navia. She's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
well, she's kind of sad.
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
Demoiselle, there was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
Wait.
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right. You'll be in charge.
Well,
I'm sorry.
there's a lot of happening
Where were we?
right now.
The situation in Poisson?
Right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise.
Yes?
At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded on an aquabus.
On the
But before we
aquabus.
knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere. The rushing water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater. Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water leaking from somewhere.
Oh, the fish is on
Everyone
the floor.
street who happened to be close to
Wait.
the water
Oh no.
didn't have a chance to escape. Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights. The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end. The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible. No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
We're here to help. You can put us to work.
Thank you for
Make
being so
Paimon
willing
work
to help in a moment of crisis
As
like
much
this.
as possible, okay?
You don't know how much it means to
Paimon
me.
has done
I really-
nothing yet.
Can't express how grateful I am.
Wait, we're missing some people, aren't we?
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
By the way, where are Malus and Silver? Well, if something happened to Malus, it would be really sad, but at the same time, he was old. You know?
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
Okay,
I'll be right there.
let's go.
Sorry, I need to go for now.
Let's follow her, maybe?
And off she goes. Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
Neuvillette walks around talking with many people and organizes various matters. What's matter? Okay.
The wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance. Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Huh?
Are we gonna go over there?
Thank you.
Alright. Let's go. Because there here critical are taken as wait. Because here critinal are taken as jokes and comedians are taken as serious case. I feel so controlled and suffocated when there's a long talk in Genshin. After monetization, the chat can reduce the restriction. Yeah, but I don't have any monetization in the chat. You know, like I cannot have any members. I cannot have anything because I don't have the requirements for that. I don't have requirements for that yet. So it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna need to check out something. Because I did connect my YouTube with stream elements. Now, there could be possible that something have to do with stream elements. That's the only thing I can think. I need to check out the YouTube settings, man. Because YouTube does have a bunch of settings. Not sure for the chat. For the chat, YouTube, I'm not sure.
Not a lot of people here,
I'm not sure.
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation,
I'm not sure if
Poisson,
it's even exists.
Paimon doesn't think there'd be
Like,
a ton of people
I don't
here
even
visiting
know.
graves.
Right.
I will need to like do some
That's
searching
how
about
things
that.
are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia?
There's no need to push yourself so hard.
Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just... Malus and Silver. They won't ever come back here again. What should I do, Papa?
Hey, yo!
Huh? What happened to them?
Oh, no.
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still...
No!
I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents,
No.
but they couldn't leave in time. And they were caught in the seawater.
What should we do?
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid.
Like, I like Malus, I like the most.
But I could at least
But also
hold
he
a
was
funeral
old.
for my father.
Silver?
And I know where he rests.
He was young guy,
As for
man.
Malus and Silver, they're just gone. I just can't.
Well, that's a crazy start to
Everything
the
looks
quest.
so clean after it rains.
Bro.
Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
How could Master ever be upset with
What
you,
happened to them?
demoiselle?
I forgot to
Yet
tell.
the
Bro,
cemetery is the home
He
of
just
those
told
who
you.
have passed, is it not?
she just
Everyone
told you
ends
right
up
now.
here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in
By 1
advance, are you?
second.
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus.
Hey, stop joking around.
I'm quite serious. That way, it will save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
After all, besides you, demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Wait, I think
Are
they
you
already put
bringing
graves
this
for
up
them.
all of a sudden? Seriously? All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else. I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise. I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't usually cry, really.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now that I think about it, that never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help. Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them. I'm so sorry.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
We're here for you.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
Obena, Khan, Burnett,
Bennett?
Vernie, Francine, Karina, Daisy Ray, Joinville,
Wait.
Julianne, Esson, as well as Malus and Silver.
I'm not sure. Oh,
Everyone else is
Francis? I
safe,
think we talked to Francis
but
before.
Still,
It's okay.
But the other characters
know
I'm
what
not
you're
really
thinking.
familiar. Maybe there's
And-
another one.
You're right. We lost Malus
And
and
of course,
Silver,
Malus and Silver.
but we were able to save more than we anticipated. The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
No one's sacrifice is truly necessary.
Right. Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade. Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
Oh, really?
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
Hey, yo, what is she doing here?
The knave? What are you doing here?
Is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request.
Wait.
All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground. As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is no need to worry.
Thank you very much.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We just met recently.
Oh.
Right, Miss Navia?
Wait, this is so weird.
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter, but that doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me. Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing. That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with. My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations.
Okay.
I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully,
It's
whether
so
they
weird
are
seeing
doing
the
good
Knave
or
here.
ill.
It's like,
You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case.
wouldn't it be
As
the
I've told
worker
this
is
traveler
working?
before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster. Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties. I won't forget your kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver.
She also
I
knows
only
about
wish that
Melus
my
and
people could have
Silver.
arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice
But yeah,
themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other
Zynos,
salvation.
as you can see,
Chose
Melus and
to
Silver
become
pretty
heroes
much,
themselves. I've never
they
liked
go
hearing
job to
people
save
put it
other
that way.
people,
It's like trying to
and the
relieve
water
pain
catch
by
them,
saying some
and then they disappear.
noble-sounding words.
That's pretty much what
And
happened.
right now, there's nothing more
The
suitable.
water got them.
They really did become heroes.
You're right. I'm
So
sorry
they just
for your
got
loss,
they just
Miss
got
Navia.
deleted.
Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate.
That's why they're also calling them a hero,
I've never been one for such
because they were
opinions.
trying to help other
So,
people, which they
you're
did.
one who will try to
They,
change fate,
pretty much
then.
they sacrificed
Of
themselves
course.
for
That is
other
why
people.
I'm going to Hotel Boost
Sacrifice, you can say,
I
you know.
still have some
But they
things to
did.
take care of, and the children need my attention.
My children need attention.
By the way, traveler, Paimon,
Yes.
one more thing.
What's up?
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in. Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance.
Okay.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea. Previously, it was the fortress of Maripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals.
So the time for jolly cooperation has come?
Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you. During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson.
Okay.
The ruins date back to ancient times and seem to be worth investigating in many ways. Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious. My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck, and at present, we're all busy prioritizing the rescue effort.
So
What was the
that's
child
why the
doing
Fatui
there?
were already in Poisson.
It's not
I
the
wanted to take the
child.
children along,
Because as
but
you know, she's the
unfortunately,
father.
Linny, Lynette, and Fremine
and
have all
other
been
ones are
dispatched
the
to higher
child.
ground to assist affected residents. Linny told
it's
me
not
that
really a
outside of the
child.
house, the person they trust most is
But
you.
yeah, it's not a
Which is
child.
why I want to give you this task.
Are you sure this will be okay? Can you trust an outsider like me? Yeah, she can.
The House of the Hearth's members see each
She
other
can.
as family. But Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as such. Even though you are not from the house, I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
No.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
But it was not yo.
The intel I
she
just
said
shared
a
about
child
the ruins
claimed
could fetch
some
a high
ruins
price.
is discovered.
But since
I'm not
the
sure if it was
children
the
consider you
child.
family,
You know, the child,
it's
the
only natural
character.
that I freely shared with
That the
you.
Targliga. I don't think it
So
was
all we
it
gotta
was
do is
him.
go
I
to
think
some
she
ruins,
meant
right?
as like
We can handle that.
her
Excuse me,
workers.
but
I could be
May I
wrong.
tag along?
I could be
You
wrong, but I
wish
think
to
that's what
join, Miss Navia?
what she said.
Are you sure you're up to exploring
It can
some
be kind of
ruins?
confusing.
You need to rest.
We have the character child,
Well,
and then we have child
sad,
as
yes.
the kid.
but I can't just go back.
So I'm
and
not
plop
sure.
myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing. There's no point in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands. As my father's successor, I must live up to the hopes he had in me. Besides, I'm also doing this for myself. I need something, a distraction, to keep my mind off Malus and Silver.
Now we are strong, but she needs company right now. We can be that company if she goes to explore the ruins with us.
Since you put it that way, I have no objections. What do you say, traveler?
We'll go to the ruins together.
All right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson. Here's the map.
Okay, the three of us will handle it. Come on, let's pack up and get going.
Alright. Me and Neuvillette. Oh, maybe we're gonna use Neuvillette as character. Okay. So we need to go over here. Okay. Let's do this. Child spelling is child, and she said child. That means small boy or yeah, okay. No, so I was right? I was right then. She did say child. And the child is with E, yeah. So yeah, I was correct. Alright. Let's go to the ruins. Actually, there... Yeah, I'm not gonna claim anything here. Let's go... What is that? That's a big whale. Oh my god. Kind of nice to explore a little bit of the map. Even though we're not gonna see anything crazy. Rainbow Rose. Alright. Okay, this is the ruins. So inside here, we probably gonna need to go. Yes?
So, are these the
Ah.
ruins the knave was talking
Yeah.
about?
It's just kind of like the
Talk about
dungeon
old.
entrance.
They seem to be pretty ancient, all right.
Let's go in.
Just be careful.
Alright, let's go inside. Place of secrets. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see what's in this secret. Okay. Looks pretty nice. So we'll pretty much, I'm pretty sure we are like under the mountain. Oh. Okay. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Let's go on top of here. Oh! Oh, that I feel like I never fight this enemy before. What is this guy?
Everybody stand!
Is this a new guy?
Gotcha. The fuse is
Seems like this is a new guy. Maybe I have fight him in like in dungeon. Yeah, maybe that's it. Oh, I got it. The cinema has started, boys. Let's go. Wait, this is the cinema? Where is the cinema? Where is it? I'm looking for the cinema. Alright. Let's go. I mean, it started building. It started building. It's the start of the cinema. Oh!
The floor here isn't safe.
Bro, I just saw that. Are you kidding me?
into the wind. Busted.
Dude, I just saw that. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I cannot believe it. I just saw the vision. And I still went in. Are you... Oh my god. Let's go around. Actually, no, let's just go. Maybe not. Anything here? Oh! What is this? Enter. Ah, okay. Was down there anything else? Probably not. Okay, yeah, we just need to do some parkour. Get over this. Bro loves bow characters. Nah, I don't know why they are all bow users.
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Yeah. And a lot of it, too. A Fontainian
I
would
do
most
like
likely
you, Mia.
dissolve the moment they fell in.
I love you, Mia. That's for sure.
Right. You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here. Don't get Paimon wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave this to you.
From the looks of things here, maybe there's no way back. I mean, we just did like a parkour. No, we can still use that.
Complicates things. Maybe the only way left is forward.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So staying here wouldn't be safe either. I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Seems like there isn't any other option.
All right. Come with us for now then, but please be careful.
I mean, we can kind of tell if the water is like different color. I don't know what what call I forgot, that long sword like the Raiden used it. The spear one. I call it the spear. I know it's called different. It's called like poly something. Polygraph. I don't know. I call it the spear. Wait, no. I'm pretty sure Raiden. Oh wait, I can. Yeah, polearm. The spear. Pretty much the same. Okay, we need to jump here. Do we see anything? Okay, nothing. Let's go on top of here. Oh, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Free loot, potato. Oh my god, and wheat? That's what I needed. Oh my god. I'm gonna have potato for dinner. Let's go, baby. You have 240 stamina. Where can you see that? Wait, how? Max stamina 240. Yeah, I guess I have 240. Maybe. Yeah, I have 240. Yeah, I do have 240. Yeah. Look at this place. Ooh. I feel like I saw that in the main city before. Alright. Okay, I see this can be activated. Maybe it's a trap. Wow, the POV just changed. I like that. Okay.
Wait, there's something wrong with this bridge. Run for it!
Well, what now? Here it begins, it does not begin here. I'm trapped. Yo, Eitsu, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Watch this.
One with nature.
Let's go, Kazuha. Oh, cinematic. I mean, that's not really what happened, but okay. Uh-oh. That water does not look good. Uh-oh. That water looks... Okay, she's fine. Good. She's fine.
Huh?
Oh.
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Malus.
Oh, was I sleeping?
Yes, it would appear so.
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot. It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I? This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine.
I think she's not gonna, she's just sleeping. She got knocked down.
Came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with
also,
foreign merchants who had a debt
I wonder
dispute
if
with him,
this
and
what
we'd
she's like
resolved the matter
dreaming.
not long ago.
Not sure if that's even a dream. If this is something that happened before the disaster, or this is just something made up, you know?
Right. Yes. I remember now.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see all of you.
How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person. They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down and get them to listen to what you have to say.
That's right. Oh, by the way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Giverny?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here.
She's
Miss
gone
Navia,
too.
These are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom. I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation. I hope you won't refuse.
Did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Malus, we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
Very well.
Wait. Something seems to be off here. Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
That's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met.
Wait,
but your
first
name
time?
seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it. And why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
We must mind the time, demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Huh? We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are.
Melissa.
I've been looking for you.
Fisher.
Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? All right then.
Neuvillette is gonna say, does she deserve to die or not? Imagine you have like that power before going.
Look,
or like
it's Navia.
Maybe
She's
Neuvillettes
here.
like the same. Are you going to hell
And her two attendants are with her. Goodness.
or in heaven?
Everyone's finally here.
Let's test it out, shall we?
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly excited about something.
Excited?
I even know some of these people. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Julien,
Okay,
Essen.
this is all the people who
Why are
have
so many
died.
people here? And why do I have no recollection of this case? And as for the judge...
Who's the judge?
Huh? Where's Monsieur Neuvillette?
Well, he's
Please
not
sit
dead.
in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Okay.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is? And why I'm standing trial?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain. As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rosula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson.
Okay.
After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had.
Okay.
If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded.
So far,
Not
so
only
good.
you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rosula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused.
What?
You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable. We are one big family. All of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us.
Oh, damn.
Forever.
Huh? What are you saying? Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose
You know
of
what?
having
She
me
should have said
stand
that.
here like this?
What she did
What is
bad.
there to discuss?
Oh, well.
That's how she
if
can
that's
save
what
herself.
You think, then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
Did you just tell?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Ooh, Melus. Let's go, Melus. Wake up.
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty.
Stay here, Navia. You're one of us.
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr.
Is this how people die in Fontaine?
Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
Dude, imagine that.
Born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by
This is
anything.
like their second
Indeed,
chance.
Even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself
Let's
as
go,
part of
Melus
any
in silver.
group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help out. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontainians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness. Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together.
Damn.
Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice. Now I speak
This is
for
really
everyone.
good.
Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual. Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
Do you mean to defy our justice?
If your justice is flawed, then why should we
chill.
acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have
Alright,
our
they
own
just got
justice. Silver and I
angry,
shall
man.
defend
This
Demoiselle.
is kind of scary.
And that is how we will enforce justice.
My head. It hurts.
Demoiselle,
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Melus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Yep.
don't be afraid. And don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
Say, I am still alive.
Who are you to say that
I am
she
not
cannot
that.
be judged?
I am
We
the
are
strongest
majority,
woman
And in the nation of trials, the
in this
majority
region.
is absolute justice. We
I
are
am the
will
one
of
that
all.
controls the water.
Don't let them escape. We shall keep Navia here with us.
Actually, I can see Neuvillette
Mr.
saying that.
Melus and Mr.
I am the
Silver.
guy who controls the
Must you be
water.
so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us. After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying?
No more excuses.
Well,
We're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
I mean, they're no longer
belongs to
people.
us.
Miss Navia, she...
Silence.
Ooh, Neuvillette.
That's...
Hello?
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
But...
Go on now, Demoiselle.
How did Neuvillette
This
got
is your
here?
only chance to leave this place.
Man, the Neuvillette is
Can't
like
bear
the
to leave us
law
behind or something?
of Fontaine.
Loose.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Melus.
That was
Silver.
nice.
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye, Demoiselle.
Farewell.
Oh, that was so cute.
No, wait! Just a second!
And she's back.
You're awake. Good.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I must have been dreaming.
Neuvillette did say that he's gonna come.
Were still alive.
I didn't.
They were defending me at some
I didn't know
insane
he would
trial.
come in this dungeon.
Looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad
That's kind of
parents
surprise.
cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but
Ooh, yeah, that was dangerous.
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment,
perhaps
even a fraction of a second.
He couldn't see them.
But they gave me the
He saw
chance
it
to
as
retrieve
Oceanics.
you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
NGM, yo, what's up, dude?
Wait,
He's gonna
did
what?
you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
Yeah, so people that are dissolved become Oceanics.
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Please come with me.
Okay.
Neuvillette, are you okay?
Oh, I am
Kinda
quite all
insane
right.
that he can
Perhaps
like
there's something
go
we
to
could
like
chat about?
like in a dream, you can say.
All of a sudden. Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
The quality of the
I thought
streams
that we should give Navia some time to herself.
too good today. Wait, what do you mean,
Why didn't you
Zynox?
just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose so.
By the way, Sigewin sends her regards. Oh, wait, what? We don't need to mention that. Actually, I kind of want to learn about what's her relationship with Neuvillette.
Ah, Sigewin. I hope all is well with her these days.
Okay,
Her
he's
work
kind of
in
happy.
The Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
Sigewin.
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sigewin would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi.
What's the
He
relationship?
made him do
I
that.
am so
He
confused.
hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else then.
You're expert here, Paimon. Paimon, what should we talk about? Yeah, Paimon, you always talk.
So, Neuvillette, you're
The quality of
probably
the stream?
quite the swimmer,
I'm
huh?
happy about that.
Yes, of course.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's try something else. How did you find these ruins? Did
Okay.
the maid tell you?
That's
Yes,
actually a
in
good
fact. I had
question.
arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I
Yes?
arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate.
Okay.
They had even transported a large quantity
Okay.
of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
I hope Navia can get back on her feet. I mean, technically she's. She is like standing right there, technically. Just saying.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now.
Neuvillette
I
treats the
guess we should get
Melusians as
going
his
again.
daughter, and they
Will
are
you come
low-key,
with
that's
us,
why
Monsieur
they'll follow
Neuvillette?
his words.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Bro, the
my
story quest of
company.
Mizuki is so good, I completed today.
All right.
Nice.
Another one joins the party. Let's get going then.
Alright. Open the door. Actually, is there anything around it? Probably not. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna go up here. I wish I can use Neuvillette right now. Hello, dude. We meet again.
The wind knows me.
Fire hazard!
All right. What do we have here? Nothing. We got a lamp. We got staircase. Okay, this is the other side. I don't see anything over there, so I think we're good. Okay, there's a trap here. Okay, Yelan, speedrun.
Oh no, another unstable.
Easy. Oh no. Oh, jump. Okay. We are good. Okay, we can now just jump over. Wait. Oh. No. Jump. No. What you doing? Ooh. Definitely don't wanna drop down now. Open this door. You're gonna pull Neuvillette in future? I will see.
Watch out!
Maybe.
There are rocks falling over here.
Wait. Hello.
Fuse is lit.
I couldn't use ability. Okay, so rocks drops down here. Okay. I mean, on top looks kind of normal, so... Okay, we don't have anything here. Wait, are we gonna go... Oh, wait, this is kind of beautiful. Kind of like the music too. Alright, let's go. Oh, not today. Okay, we need to go fast. Just like that.
It seems we're almost at the top.
I am stuck! Okay, I'm fine. Ooh, chest. Give me that. Beautiful. Okay, I don't see anything. Yeah, we just came from that door. Look at this cave. Wait, are we actually like... We are like under the mountain, but also the mountain doesn't look that big. Actually, we did went pretty below, so... I think it will kind of make sense.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do this.
As one with wind and cloud.
Things are about to get dicey.
Did robot wake up? Good morning, robot. Wakey. Time to go sleep. Wait, did he hit me? If he hit me, he only did... Wait, he only did 1k damage. Oh, right. Let's start this. Ooh. Ooh, elevator. Man, there's so many elevators in this map. And also, like, there is, like, different one. You know, it's not like they have the same button. Alright, we don't have anything here. So, let's just use this. Enter. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go there. This looks like a castle. Kinda like sick place. Kinda like it. Is this puzzle? No. Okay. Meeting is also parting. Invested the space ahead. Alright, we're definitely gonna fight here. We are definitely fighting here.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
There seemed to be something on the wall. Ooh, images. Oh.
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past.
Reason dictates? Okay.
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here.
Yes?
She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this?
This is like a floating island.
Island in the sky?
Yeah.
And is that Lady Furina in the third
That
image?
is Lady Furina.
Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
Okay.
Is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
Okay.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Yeah, you can see she got like, she's kinda crying. Yes, they do seem to match. Bro, your better guess. What shall I guess? Oh. Neuvillette. Okay, using Hydro Vision.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it.
Maybe we
Most
can.
likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Oh, we need to find
Don't
that.
blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, the Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
I get what you mean, Paimon. This is the order of the third and fourth images, right? Wait.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
And yet the order is reversed here. The second image is also quite concerning. What sins are the people in the image confessing to? Huh.
If we go by timing, Lady Furina only emerges in the third image.
Okay.
That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Oh!
Egeria, then.
Wait.
I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
But who would have created
it don't make
these
sense.
slates and left these words here?
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Furina.
Ooh, Furina.
In that case, there's no time to lose.
Yo,
There's nothing
Furina,
else to be gained here,
tell
so
us.
let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere
Furina
safe for
is
now.
still like the mystery. We know what the mystery about Neuvillette is, so that's good. Furina is like the main character now. The real question is whether things will truly play out as the prophecy foretells or not. We will see about that. Challenge completed. Huh. Yeah, look at Furina. So that happened before this one? Because I thought like what it makes sense for me is like Furina drops down to the water and then she stays alone. I'm not sure. And we're missing the fourth one right here, which is like broken. Yeah, we cannot like turn this on. Anyway, let's open this chest. Beautiful. And I don't think there's gonna be anything else, yeah. Let's go back. Alright. We finished the dungeon. Now we're gonna go to Furina probably.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina.
Okay.
You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
Just head back to the Fluvsandre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone. Traveler, I will go talk to Furina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
See you then.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem? Paimon's getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily.
Yeah.
Which makes it all the more my duty to ensure
She's
that
just
she understands
acting, bro.
the present situation.
Man, I hate that.
We'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fluvsandre is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition. All right. I'll be on my way then.
Okay. So, now when Neuvillettes broke apart, you and Paimon head to spin at the Russell base at the Fluvsandre.
We're finally back!
Ah, we're underground.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah,
We've got a
technically this is
special
our
menu
room,
prepared
right?
for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good
I think this is pretty much what
no,
kind of like
is
our
the best.
Fontaine houses. You did great as well, Paimon.
Ooh, desserts! Nice! These are all Paimon! Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Oh, that voice.
Mona?
Is that who I think it is?
Huh?
What is she doing here?
It's you two. What are you doing in
What
Fontaine?
is she doing here?
Mona?
Lady Megut's... Oh man. I forgot that she was called Megustus. Did the stars not tell you that we might meet here?
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontainian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so
I
I
don't
booked
think
a
she
hotel
is.
in the city. I was just out for a stroll
Actually, what
when
she
I
is?
bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
Yeah, isn't she from Mondstadt?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing.
Okay.
Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name. There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes.
You know
To
what
my
I
surprise,
wonder?
However, Magistus is
When
not the
will we
name
meet
of some
Amber
ancient house
again?
or clan.
It isn't?
Actually, we did meet
No.
Amber in Sumeru,
Although
right?
it is used by us in place
did
of
meet
surnames,
Amber
it
in
generally
Sumeru.
just means great.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name.
And also,
you
yo,
have to put that into your genealogy as
Lisa,
well?
also,
I
dude,
reckon so.
the,
In any
the
case,
starting
I'd give my
characters
disciple a name like
when you
this
meet
as
them
well,
first.
if I were to take one.
Like pretty much the Mondstadt character. Kinda wanna see them. And may I ask what your master's name is?
Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
I don't know that name.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also
First I'm
mean
hearing that
great
name.
or something?
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist.
Okay.
As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great scholar of the stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrology.
Thrice as great? That's so petty.
Does that mean that she's like
know,
3
right?
times better?
That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but once she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
I think that's like 3 times better.
Magistus
I feel like that's what
the
it means.
calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
Navia having hard time about her friends and Paimon enjoying laughing, eating snacks. Boy, by the Via, man. Man. Yeah, like Navia is like depressed. And Paimon, bro, if Paimon something said, no, dude, you know what will happen? Paimon see Aether die. Oh my god, my traveler is dead. And next to it is food. Oh my god, food. Oh my god. Thank you, God. I'm gonna eat everything. Triple Appetite Paimon. Oh, yeah, we're gonna call him Triple Appetite Paimon. Boom! That's how it is. Right, Paimon? You eat 3 times more the food.
That sounds terrible!
No, sounds perfect to me.
But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes.
Okay.
My parents migrated to Dorman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Okay.
That's a good thing, then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Doesn't Mona have like a shop in the Mondstadt? If I remember right.
I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of
we
things
can
have
also
happened
go
here
to
in
her
Fontaine, right?
to her like
I know you're
wait.
not a local, but
Can we go
I'd
to her
avoid
house?
getting too close to any water that looks
Or maybe it's that
strange or
house.
insane. There's something ominous
Also, if I
about
remember
it.
right,
Well, the water, I mean.
Mona is poor. Like Mona doesn't have much money. Did you come to Fontaine because of the prophecy, Mona?
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of Altevat.
Altevat?
Is akin to
Technically,
reading the
if
fortune of
Altevat
the
was still
whole
gonna be
world.
good because
I'm afraid that
it's not
this
gonna
is not
like
something that just anyone can
we're
do.
not gonna all disappear.
If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Of course. The old hag could do it.
Oh.
And I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
I need to ascertain the accuracy of the prophecy. Could you help me get in touch with your master? I actually wanna see her master, not going to lie.
Are you sure? All right, I'll help you.
Oh.
It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face.
Oh.
I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Oh, well.
I wanna meet her.
This is something only I can do, after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you. Of all the people we know, you know the stars.
Imagine the master of Mona is playable character.
That's the spirit.
Does that mean
sorry.
that it would be
I
3
came to see
times
what all the
stronger
commotion was
than
about.
Mona?
If there's anything you need,
Bro, that would be
do
kinda
not hesitate
insane.
to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
Good to meet you, Mona.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
While we were making a ruckus, try to keep it down next time.
If Paimon hadn't spoken for you, it'd be you getting all the weird looks. The things Paimon does for you.
Alright. No thanks, Paimon.
That's
Nah,
my
I say no thanks. After conversation, you decide to get a good night's sleep to replenish your energy. Alright.
Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy. But it's time to get up, traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.
Alright. Mona doesn't have Mora. What the fuck? It rhymes? Yeah. It's kind of like so good. Like, we have currency called Mora. Her name is Mona. But she doesn't have any Mora. It was really in the Golden Apple Archipelago that Mona is actually rich. She just spends all her money in research. Yeah, I think she's rich. Apparently she's actually really rich. You know, she got like rich clothing and everything. But she never have enough money to buy herself a food. Like she always have no Mora for like food. She's always like hungry. And then we need to pay that. Like I remember that quest. I do remember, yeah. That's a good memory. Well, yeah, I think she's actually rich, yeah. I think she got all that expensive equipment. But still poor, man. Like, if you cannot buy yourself a food, you still, like, you're pretty much poor, man. Ooh. Consigliere. Hey, buddy. Hello? That's right, you can talk. Why are you here? Do you not know either? Never mind.
Time for a light show.
Okay, I cannot kill him. Okay, Neuvillette office. Let's go. Statue of the Seven. Ooh. What's gonna happen now? Drama. Ooh. We need to learn the truth. Alright. Rich means you can buy whatever you want, but she can't. Yeah.
Here, finally.
She might be rich with equipment, but she's poor.
Is something wrong?
In general.
Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Furina, they seem to have gotten into a
Technically,
dispute.
if her,
Please go see for yourself.
okay, if you have like equipment that is rich, but no one trying to buy it, you're still poor, man.
I already explained everything.
And yet the problem has not been properly solved. There is little space for excuses between us. It is not my intention to offend you.
Oh, drama.
Please, tell me where you stand.
Intention is happening in the room.
Archon Focalor, are you not? Look at this. This is a list of the victims from the recent Poisson incident.
Okay. Yeah, Furina.
You mean they're all...
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster, and I will not have it happen again. I will say this once more. You must tell me everything you know. Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that.
Dude, we should go to court.
But you found them in some ancient ruins,
Is she guilty or not?
That's correct, which is why I came to ask you some questions. There should have been 4 slates, but one of them was missing.
We should be the
The
judge.
other 3 feature different images that seem
Neuvillette
to
and
correlate to the prophecy.
Furina will like fight to each other.
The prophecy?
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something. Do you know nothing of this either?
I don't. I've never seen such slates.
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information regarding the previous Archon? My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin. If anyone would know about it, it should be you.
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. Is it really so strange that I know nothing? I understand your concerns, but I'm sorry. I just don't have anything to tell you.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Furina, but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters. There are several indications that you have been investigating the prophecy on the sly. This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Egeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your inquiries.
Egeria could be also
You have
hiding
never
it all
been
the
as
time.
superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool. And yet, your behavior is very inconsistent.
Ooh. And we got acting
So
Furina.
you've been watching me all this time, have you? I didn't think you were that type.
You...
Whoa, whoa,
Well,
whoa.
since you know about my secret investigations,
Okay.
then you should know I'm actually working to take care of it. There's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead.
Uh-oh.
Just trust in me, your Archon, and do as I say. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. It'll all turn out fine.
Dude, there were 10 people dead.
all I
How is
have
that
to say.
fine?
We do not discuss this matter again. Oh, the opera's about to start. Toodles!
Okay.
Did Furina not notice us standing by the door? Wonder what's
We
up
did
with her.
learn nothing.
She was smiling.
Well, I don't know.
She didn't seem in the mood to care if we were listening in or not.
She seemed deeply troubled. She seemed to be deliberately hiding something. Yeah, she is. Bro, she be hiding from the beginning when we got in
I
here.
assume you've been outside for a while now?
Oh, you noticed. Seems Furina didn't even realize we were here.
She was in a great panic.
Neuvillette,
Though I
she's
cannot
just a
discern
kid,
the
don't be
reason.
so rude.
Our
Is she a
discussion reached
kid?
impasses time and again.
I wonder how
A
old
state of
she
affairs
is.
that we cannot allow to continue. Still,
I mean, she's
do
the
not
Archon.
understand. Dialogue is the basis
She
for
might be over
understanding.
100
so
years,
why
so-
did she keep refusing to engage?
Dude, don't believe her appearance, man. I'm afraid question alone might not suffice. You know, also, sometimes appearance can, like, bait you so much, man. We need to make her understand how bad the situation actually is. You know, even like in real life. You see like a... Bro, there's like a girl that is like 10 years old, but she looks like 25. And then on the other side, there's like a girl that is 40 years old, but looks like 20 years old. You know, dude, the genes can be like, oh man.
Everyone in her inner circle has
Can
noticed
just
that she
like
is
mind
hiding
blow
some
you, like,
secret.
what?
The issue is her attitude.
How is that
I
possible?
fear that she will not reveal anything unless absolutely forced to. We may have to create a situation in which she will have no
Some
choice
people
but
at
to speak.
my age look so much older.
Oh? Like what?
Like I look pretty young, not going to
Normally,
lie.
people will only reveal the truth when
I
standing
still
trial.
feel like I'm 18 years old.
Perhaps we must
but
have
I'm
the
not.
Hydro Archon experience just such a scenario.
And some people are at my age looks like they're like
Trials,
35.
and she's really good at dodging questions. How do we make sure that she won't just slip away at the first chance she gets?
We will need to consider this thoroughly, join forces with various parties, and then do what we can. If at all possible, I would prefer to recuse myself from this affair, but we must prevent the prophecy from coming to pass. This may be cruel to her, but all Fontaine is in crisis. The information a god possesses is too precious, and so we must take a chance on this.
In that case, we will need help.
But who will lend us their aid to do such a thing?
I think I know who to call. Maybe the knave? Huh. Wait, what are we gonna call? A few days later on the boat somewhere in quiet? Poisson. Bad lifestyle.
Well, that's everyone, huh? Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to
I
think
feel
of
like it's
hiding
the
here.
knave. Only
Poisson was just involved in
Mona,
the disaster, so
because
it's
we
presently
talked to
devoid
Mona.
of people. That naturally makes it
Only
the best
Nat.
choice.
Okay.
And there you are drinking tea like it's the most natural thing in the world, huh?
That's what families should do. Sit and enjoy a leisurely time together.
It's nice to enjoy tea here, you know? Care for a cup?
Lend me your ears, everyone. Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about you, friend?
Me? No, I don't think I can.
Then, how about you, good sir?
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become as somber as it is in court.
Okay, chill, Neuvillette.
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me
That
to
ambos was
organize
kind of
things.
too hard.
Wonderful, the spotlight at last. I guess I'll be facilitating things from here.
That was a little long-winded, don't you think?
Everyone's here.
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, our friend here, the Traveler, has brought us together to discuss something.
Okay.
As for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts together to create a series of traps.
Ooh.
Oh, how intriguing.
Ooh, Lini's
Well,
enjoying
it's
that.
just an expression, really.
Oh, man.
One that I just learned from Chlorine.
What magic tricks is gonna
and
use?
on the spot. So, let's invite her to explain in detail. A round of applause, please.
Huh? Didn't you say that you would be facilitating this?
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right? This is a good chance to practice. You might even pick up some fancy oratory tricks to impress your boss with in the future.
I see. And what does my boss say?
He is glad that you consider him your boss. Do go on.
Rasha, yo, what's up, dude?
In that case, do any
Welcome
of you
to the
have
stream.
experience hunting?
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette, oh, right. You were sick that day, weren't you?
I've also gone diving to catch some fish before. Does that count?
I'm afraid not.
Not? Wait,
You
I
may or
feel
may
like
not
that
have
does
heard,
count.
But Fontaine once played host to a
It's a
group known
different
as the
thing.
Marechaussee Hunters. Though that was their name, they did not hunt animals, but rather various
Good.
monsters
Where are
left
you from? I'm
behind
from
by the
Slovenia.
ancient dynasty of King Remus. Today, Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly, so the hunters have blended back into society, taking up arms in other lines of work. They even left a unique methodology of hunting in their wake. A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger, and a containment device.
Okay.
Sometimes a lethal implement will also be necessary to deal with the prey. So, if we were to build a trap together, right now, what would you choose to build it with?
Wait, what trap are we
For
building?
me, I would prefer something basket-shaped. Pigeons and rabbits will
Basket-shaped.
see the bait and naturally enter the snare. Our line
Only
of
if
work
Furina's gonna
requires
play
a
with like the
deft hand,
cat,
and we're
and
some
Furina's
of the
gonna try
best
to
in the
catch the
industry,
cat.
So you can count on
And
our
boom!
techniques.
Furina catch.
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinates mentioned that you even performed some magic for the bawling children.
Yes, and I even managed to gather
Bro,
some
put story
intelligence in the meantime.
before you
I'm
start stream,
quite the
like 1-2
multitasker,
hours
if I do
before.
say so myself.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I
Wait,
prefer
bro,
more
put
stable
story
methods,
before you start stream?
like placing bait in the water and waiting for the fish to come within reach. That's the kind of method I would count on.
Calm and steady. Exactly the kind of person who would catch loads of fish.
And I can be their assistant.
With discretion, I'm sure.
Do you like turkey? I do like turkey.
Probably use some sort of
I
mechanical
don't think there's
animal.
like a country I don't really
Papa once
like.
bought me some small clockwork squirrels, mice, and such.
I
When
haven't
placed
never
in the
been in
forest,
Turkey
they can
before.
attract others of their kind. I remember that you
I will
liked
probably
those too,
visit
didn't you?
Turkey if I wanna like transplant my hair.
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it.
That's where
If
I'm
they're
gonna
realistic
be
enough,
going first time.
Animals of the same kind will follow them all the way to the trap.
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
But right now I don't
fear
need to go
do
to
not have
Turkey.
any related experience.
In
That
Insta?
makes sense. You usually solve problems directly.
Oh, in
without the use of
story.
any such tricks.
Okay, Zynox.
But I do have one more
I
question
did want to
for you,
stream before,
monsieur.
but I didn't.
If we were to create a trap now, how would you design it?
Yeah, I do. As a
I'd like
country,
for it to be effective, but
I don't know what
no
you mean,
harm to
Russia.
the prey. A more gentle trap.
like I
would
have
be
never
ideal.
been in Turkey, so
Kind as
it's
always.
kind of like, do I like
Our
Turkey
intention
that you
doesn't
have never
necessarily
visited
change the
before?
containment device and the type of
Or
implement
how
we
can I
need.
like
If
country
we wanted to kill the prey in
if I
one
haven't been
strike,
there?
we would need a powerful implement.
You know?
However, that also goes for prey that must be captured and safely
But also I
contained.
don't, like, you know, it's
Wait.
like neutral.
Why is that?
Only a hunter
I'm from
who's a
Turkey,
true
man.
expert at subduing
Welcome from
their
Turkey,
prey
man.
can snare it without harming it. The line that divides life and death is often exceedingly thin.
What do you mean, why?
So, are we going hunting
What
together?
the fuck? Dude, Rasha, I don't understand you.
We hadn't thought of seeing ourselves as hunters. It kinda works, but maybe it's still not the best metaphor.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on trial, then the hunting metaphor is actually quite accurate. But we shall require much more courage than any hunter to judge a god, a being whose seat is an exalted throne.
That's right.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Sounds very interesting.
Chlorine's hunting method was just that, a metaphor. You will not call this a hunt, because that is not what you should do at present, nor has the relationship between you and Furina reached such a dire stage. Yeah, me and Furina, the relationship is kind of like not existing. What you need is simply the secret she is keeping. Attempting to take her secret is an act of sacrilegious disrespect, but must be done to prevent Fontaine from sinking into the waters as foretold in the prophecy. There is neither hunter nor prey, but there must be a trap. That is what you will need. Okay. Go to the Spina de Risolula base. Let's go there. Wait, oh, we're gonna go underground. Man, let me tell you, if you Turks see you, good things will not happen. What? I have no clue. I have some Turkey friends. Turkey people are so good. I don't know what I don't know what's happened to you. Russia? This guy went something crazy.
It's been a tough few days, hasn't
If
it?
nothing will good happen, why I have friends from Turkey? I don't understand you. This guy is... Bro, what? What? Okay, this guy is something else. This meeting sure did make me hungry.
Hyman didn't think the meetings would go on
Greek
for
and
so
Turkey.
long, but everyone seemed
I'm
pretty
going to
fired
Greek
up,
this
huh?
year. I'm probably gonna go to Greek this year.
Hyman thought they'd be at least a
Wait,
little
why
frightened.
Greek or Turkey? What are you talking
Friendly
about?
was now that Hyman thinks about it, but everyone else just looked
Greek
a
and
little
Turkey are
surprised.
two different countries. Do you feel more confidence after the meeting, Paimon?
Well, it's hard to say. Paimon doesn't have any experience with this sort of thing. But with you around, Paimon sure will do great. After all, you're the most reliable person in the world, aren't you?
Is something wrong?
Did you just pour some tea? Paimon didn't notice you doing that at all.
Don't come to my country. Zynox. I want to visit every country. Well, actually, almost every country. I don't know. I do want to visit. I haven't visited like a bunch of, like almost any country yet. I do want to kind of explore it. Definitely like the #1 country I want to visit is Japan. Japan is like the one country. It's like #1. The most important one.
Paimon's never seen that cup before.
Don't be frightened. I'm just joining you two for tea. I merely refrained from saying anything till now.
Who's that voice?
Wait.
But there's no one here.
Aw, have you forgotten me already?
Wait, you are familiar. You're the voice we heard from the sky in Sumeru.
Wait, what?
The voice from the sky.
The voice from the sky?
I fear that description is wrong. Though, not completely wrong. You're feeling lost now, just as you were feeling previously. I sensed that confusion and thus came to you. Guiding people is an
Is that the
irresistible
voice that was
hobby of
talking to
mine
me in
after all.
Sumeru? I forgot about how it went. Wait, did we ever learn who she is? Wait. I am confused. Who are you and what do you want with us?
Consider me a passerby.
Wait!
Just accepting a commission from my friend's disciple on a whim.
Isn't she like from different... Wait, I am lost. Allow me to ask you, will Fontaine prophecy come true? I don't think we ever learned about this, yeah, I don't even know who I'm talking to.
The prophecy. Yes,
what has been prophesied will be
Mage
fulfilled.
Anne.
You may view
This
such
is my first
things
time
as
seeing
the
that.
history of the future.
Okay.
What? Then is there any way we can stop it?
I believe you have witnessed a failed attempt with your own eyes.
A failed attempt?
Can everything in Teyvat so easily be changed?
Don't be projecting before you see the Turkey's I know it's a very good place. I don't know what you're talking about. Come to Turkey's Mans. What is Turkey's Mans? Same, also wanna settle there. Oh, really? There is it again, fate. Can there really be no exception?
Ah, so you've caught on. Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods, could things be happening in hidden corners where the gods' gaze does not fall? Are the things that you shall see different from the fate that the gods perceive?
What is she talking about? It all sounds really impressive and important and stuff, but it also sounds kind of scary.
The tea in the teacup is just about gone as well.
I believe that you understand, right? Some things are insignificant, but others you must reach out to change. Ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Teyvat's future.
Why is it she is called Mage Anne?
All you need to do is
I mean,
to
she
play
didn't even
your
introduce
part.
to us.
This was good tea, by the way.
What does the N mean?
Thank you for your hospitality.
North? Mage
Well,
of North?
That'll be all for today.
The voice. It's gone.
Mage Anne. Is this the clue you're leaving with for us? Wait, did she ever mention that she's like Mage Anne? Nicola? Wait. Huh.
I want to hear someone talking.
But the Sumeru is heavily inspired from India.
All right, coming.
Is that true? Wait, is that actually true? Sumeru is heavily inspired from India. But I have never been in India, so... But like for... I feel like it's more like Brazilian. Because there's like big trees, you know, and there's like... Wait, no. I don't think it's inspired by India. Either it's like from Brazil, or maybe from like Africa, or like what else? New Zealand, maybe? No, New Zealand doesn't have desert. I don't think Middle East and India. Natlan, Africa, Brazil, and Latin America. Huh. Okay. The names are Indian. I mean, how do you know their names are from India? Actually, what names are there? I wanted to check out. Sumeru, Middle East, India, and Egypt. Huh, interesting. Yeah, alright.
Hey, it's you who's getting lazy, okay?
Well, I see I've walked in on some lively banter.
Is that actually true? Is this facts actually true? Did Genshin Impact ever like confirm that this is actually like, yes, that's it? Alright, Mona, how's you been these past few days?
Fine, just fine. I went to take part in that Steambird panel. It turned out to be more interesting than I expected.
Egypt is desert?
Not all
But isn't
Fontainians
Egypt
are
also
pessimistic about
Sumeru?
this. One journalist mentioned that sitting around and waiting for the,
The
end to come would be
Sumeru
wrong,
got like...
and that they should make their own rescue
You know, Sumeru is also
preparations.
the desert
I agreed,
area.
So we had a brief chat with her.
Did she have pink hair by any chance?
Why, yes.
And I'm pretty
it
sure
was
India
Charlotte.
doesn't
I
have
assume
any
you've
of that.
heard of her, no? That
I'm
daredevil
pretty
journalist?
sure, but I
I'm in
could
full
be
support of her
wrong.
view. Prophecies
Only if there's
are
like
very
one
important,
part that it does have
how
it
can
some.
people allow their
But
lives
I
be
don't think it does.
commandeered by just a few words?
No, but it's based on the names of places and the people. Okay.
Paimon's glad to hear something sensible for once.
Ah, yes. About what we had discussed before. I did try, but I'm afraid I couldn't reach the old hag. I'll try again tonight, but I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Actually, someone already came over.
Huh?
You tell Mona about your mysterious quest.
Goodness gracious. Are you serious?
Did you know that, you know, PUBG? In PUBG, there is like a map, which is like snowy biome. And on this map, there's the city map, the city names are actually from my country, Slovenia, which is kind of crazy. Nahida is named from a Hindi god. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I believe she came to pass a message to us.
She said that even the god's gaze has blind spots. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon. Most people would believe the gods to be all-knowing, right?
The Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary. As for the mage named N, the old hag has mentioned her a few times. She said that N's sense of direction is incredible, and that she loves guiding those who are lost, but I've never met her. And if she were still alive, she'd be... well, suffice it to say that the hag's at least a few
Hindi,
hundred
not
now,
Hindu.
and N's been around for longer than that.
Whoa.
Yeah, Xanax,
Hexen
fix
Circle
him.
sounds like a scary group. But they must really stay in shape to live so long.
Their abilities alone are pretty terrifying. If she came to see you personally, then the problem you're facing must truly be of great importance.
Well, it's not like Paimon could understand anything she said.
Yes, she was quite cryptic, but I suspect she means
Wait, we're not
there's
gonna
still a
met
way
her?
to
Oh,
turn
come
things
on.
around. She didn't say when or what that would be, though. Perhaps it is something that you cannot know right now.
True, her words were meant as a helpful hint, but when we will realize their value and meaning, was it the best answer that my question could have gotten?
Traveler, Paimon, are you two all right?
Oh, we're fine. We're just a little down right now. It kind of feels like the end is coming, you know?
I see. I feel that same sense of desperation, too. I guess you could consider me someone who has often witnessed fate. So far as I have seen, it cannot be swayed. But even so, I still hope for and believe in miracles. Astrology
Dude,
is
I wanna
eternal
met
and
her.
rational, but fate may not be. It is cruel, but it can also be beautiful. Perhaps that's what En was trying to tell you. Not to lose heart, and to believe that what you are seeing playing out before you is not yet set in stone. I did originally think of steering clear of all this, but I couldn't. Even if this is all futile, I still wish to help everyone. If we don't struggle to the last, then how can we face the end when it comes?
Huh. You do have a point.
There I go, talking about astrological principles again. Sorry about that. The moment I start talking about work-related stuff. I need to get going.
Don't worry about it, and thank you.
It was worth trying to comfort you, even if only a little. I believe that you'll help those who are struggling in the same way I did. I suppose that might be why we always seem to meet by coincidence.
Well, goodbye.
Paimon feels kind of moved by
This is
what
probably gonna
Luna
be
said,
the last time we met her.
but also kind of sad too. Hey, Traveler, Paimon suddenly feels like going outside for a walk. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. What will we do the next stream? The second part of this Archon Quest. I'm not gonna finish this Archon Quest because apparently this is like over 5 hours long. Apparently. Also, at the start of the stream, I told that tomorrow there's not gonna be any stream. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. So on Saturday, I'm gonna finish this quest. Wait, do we need to go up here? Go to the newsstand. No, we actually need to go on top, right? We need to go on top of here. Yeah, I think this is... Because I saw some, like, videos, and they were, like, over 5 hours long. I was like, yeah, that's a long quest, man.
Huh?
No shot.
Our names are written in this newspaper. What's going on?
I don't know where I'm gonna stop it.
Let Paimon see. The underwater stronghold, the Fortress of
Kinda
Merit,
in the
has
middle.
continued in its noble autonomy. But that does not mean that others cannot interact with it. My
This one's very long. Yeah, I heard about it. It's like over 5 hours long.
Huh. Guess Charlotte still hasn't given up on that.
Apparently, it's like over 5 hours, so...
Thus, selected an
It's gonna take a long time.
The focus of this report. A blonde adventurer with their
If you
white
can
fairy
enter the cinema, you can
legends
stop.
trailing in their wake. It is said that this mysterious traveler once visited the underwater fortress. So while the fortress's interior remains a mystery behind
Oh, you
closed
can't.
doors, do not fear, for the tales of the traveler contain surprises in spades.
But then it's gonna be like before that.
Charlotte's biggest scoop yet. The Traveler's Trail, World Walker. Huh. Charlotte took so many awesome photos of us and we never even noticed her. She hasn't been able to get a hold of anything at the fortress, so since we're easier to find, she's using us as the subject matter instead?
That sure seemed to be the case.
Seriously? Well, fine. Those headlines and photos do look cool, so Paimon will forgive her this time.
Okay. Continue moving forward. Okay. Wait, are we gonna go eat? Again? Bro, I feel like we just keep eating. Anyway, you've ate too. What do you think about Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1? Does it call Part 1? Wait, the next one's gonna be movie, right?
Paimon's hungry.
Yeah, it's gonna be movie,
Should we go
right?
and get something to eat?
Kinda sucks. It kinda sucks it's gonna be movie. But yeah, Part 1 of Infinity Castle was amazing. Especially because the last episode, Michael Jackson. Oh my god. Our Michael Jackson. Bro. That edit of walking. Bro. And then of course the last part, the explosion. Oh, so beautiful, man. Probably the most beautiful explosion in any other anime. It's like that explosion was so realistic, but at the same time it was not. They made that so look good. Like, it looks so good, man. It's kind of crazy. Limited edition. It has already sold out for the day.
It was so delicious the last time we tried it, despite the tense
Oh,
situation
we're
we
talking
were in.
about the
Let's get
cakes.
another
Oh
go.
my
I'm sure
god.
it'll be great.
No, why are we talking about the food again? We can't let anyone get ahead of us.
One slice of cake, please.
Oh.
Someone showed up after all. Oh, wait, you're the one from the Palais Mermonia.
Please take everything.
Oh, are you here to buy cake too?
Sedane, please take everything.
It seems Monsieur Neuvillette was right. You really can eat.
Wait, did he really say something like that?
That's right. Even he has his own preferences
Yeah, the movie.
when it comes to food.
Also most
As for
realistic.
me, I love the cake and coffee here.
Do you come here often?
Usually every day.
Every day?
It's part of my daily schedule, apart from work. I shall have my cake and coffee.
Then what if someone told you one day that this place would be closing soon, and you wouldn't get to eat cake here anymore? What would you think?
But why would it close?
Well, Paimon doesn't know either, but maybe the waters will rise tomorrow.
Yo, Paimon, don't say that.
You know, like in the prophecy.
Oh, the prophecy.
Okay, so tomorrow's happening.
To be honest, I
If
haven't paid
Paimon
much
said,
attention
oh,
to
maybe
that.
tomorrow's
No.
gonna happen,
Still,
it's gonna
even if
happen.
there'd be no more cake tomorrow, that wouldn't keep me from having some today.
Dude, you know it's got some meaning.
It's the same for
What they're
eating
saying.
in general. You might not be able to eat tomorrow, but if you can do so today, then you should carry on. That's what people call living, you know.
Ooh.
Don't be sad.
Dude,
Excuse me, could I have two
Sedane
more
just
slices
make
of cake to go?
Paimon quiet. That's
These two
impressive.
slices are for you. Sijuin said that this kind of expression you're making is what humans call being sad.
Oh, you know Sijuin?
I sure do. She was born before me, and she sometimes comes to the surface to teach us things about humans. She said that humans are creatures that are saddened easily, yes, and you can only lift their spirits by feeding them delicious food. So please try the cakes here. I've got something else to do, so I'll be going now. You two try to stay in a good mood after eating, all right? Bye.
Well, Sedane is happy. That's good. That's
And
part
there she
0.
goes.
Wait.
Alright, let's dig in.
What?
Paimon's sure this cake will be delicious.
You share a glance with Paimon and snarf down the cake.
It's more delicious than last time. And the flavor gets even better with a sip of tea. It sure would be nice if we could come again tomorrow. Sure would be nice if we could always eat delicious food here.
No. Not happening. That's part 0 of Infinity Castle. It's like the intro, part 1 and 2 and 3 are going to movies. Wait, are there gonna be 3 movies to Demon Slayer? Wait, isn't the... There's gonna be only one movie and that's it? Man, I'm gonna need to check out. Lexi Colin, yo, what's up, dude? How's your day? Pretty good, man. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Today's doing pretty good, man, for me. Yeah, 3? That's crazy. 3 movies of Demon Slayer? I don't like that. Dude, I am like... The only reason why they put... Okay. I hate it, but I also love it. The reason why I love the movie is so that...
The Steambird office. Let's go look
This
for
is how they
Charlotte
make
and
the
have a
most of the
chat.
money. You know, the studios who are making the anime. That's how they make the most money. So from that perspective, I support that. But at the same time, I prefer watching them as like episode. Because it's kind of like, for me, it's like kind of nicer. It's easier. You know, I can just like watch one episode for 20 minutes. Because other than that, it's like, yup, you need to actually take like 2 hours off to watch it. To be honest, for Demon Slayer, I don't... Seeing as a movie, I think that would be fine. Because, yo, if there's like anime that is a peak, I feel like it doesn't even matter if it's a movie, because it's so good. But I still would prefer like in the episode. And then of course you have like solo leveling, let's say for example episode 9 that got released. And it got cliffhanger. That's what I don't like. And then you need to wait 1 week to see that. Okay, where I need to go? Wait. You return to the Spina de Rosula base in Formulating and there you meet an expanded friend. The quest location is currently involved in other quests. Ah, okay. Well, that... this is where we're gonna end the Archon Quest, probably. Oh, man. There is going to be movie 1 releasing from August 14 to September. Something I forgot then, the rest we don't know yet. Each after 1 year, bro. Bro, yeah, it's gonna take too long. I read the Demon Slayer manga, I already know what happens. Movie has more budget, that's what's good. Yeah, true. Movie... Okay, you know what? For Demon Slayer, I feel like budget... The budget is always the same. Like, how can you make better? If you watch the last season, how can you make that better? You know, it's like... Bro, it's already crazy. Alright. We cannot continue any more Archon quests. Because we need to do this one. Steamber interview. Alright, let's do that.
Good roll. Alright, maybe I'll take 1 more day off. And
that's what's good.
knock out the rest
Demon
of the
Slayer movie is
work
most
once I'm
likely
feeling
going
up
to do
it.
better than the newest My Hero Academia movie. Call you next, but the Blu-ray version of it. The reality is Demon Slayer is more popular than My Hero Academia. In my opinion. I do feel like Demon Slayer has got more love than My Hero Academia. Only 1 movie from solo leveling. It's really spectacular weather today. Okay, we need to finish these 4 quests. My hero and fell off. What the hell is this? Oh, yes. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Reputation of Fontaine. Oh my god. I forgot this exists. It's been so long. All you need to do is find some time every week. Yeah, okay, I understand. 80 Alan, yo, thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the stream, I really appreciate that. Okay, manga, My Hero Academia fell off. Episode 5 did fell off because this is what like it was transition, but it need to happen because it was like, you know, it was the boring part, but it is. But to be completely honest, My Hero Academia deserves more love. Deserves more love. As how depressive this show is kind of crazy. I have never seen such a nice show go so bad in different direction. That's why I love My Hero Academia. It just went so different. It's just like, yeah, it's gonna be the most depressive show ever. Bro, the dark... Okay, I think this is Archon Quest. Okay.
Traveler and Paimon!
The path the My Hero Academia went is like so depressive. It's kinda insane.
You just used us to make some quick Mora!
Okay, wait, I need to pause this. There's too much chatting. Manga is My Hero Academia is good, but I drop it after season 3. Ooh, season 3. Season 8 gonna be so good. I hope Bone Studio doesn't ruin it. Bone Studio was always good. I don't think they ever like fell. Maybe they fell like in some other apartment, but so far Studio Bones is good. Your headphones look amazing. Thank you. I mean, they're just... This is from the Logitech. They're only like $50. It's Logitech. Actually... Wait, can you see it? It's the Logitech G435. G435. This is like the cheapest Logitech headphones. And what's so good about this? Look, dude, they're cheap. They're light. I think they like cost $50. I think. They look sick. They're also really light. They're really light. Also, you know, you can connect it as Bluetooth. You can connect them as like I got the USB stick, or you can also have it as like in cable. 3 option. So good. This has, dude, they're so good, man. How long have you been playing Genshin Impact? So I just got back to Genshin Impact after 2 years. But 2 years. But I started playing Genshin Impact in 21st of February. 2021. Yeah. I think, yeah, Genshin Impact came out in 2020 in September. Or actually, I think August, yeah, September. I started playing on February. Bro, you remember One for All? I do remember. It was good, but it became stale. 7 Deadly Sins 2. 7 Deadly Sins. First 2 seasons. I actually was enjoying every season of 7 Deadly Sins, but it did fall apart on season 3. Because the different studio... there was a different studio took over. And the animation... the quality of the animation just dropped down. Isn't the hunter from America? He looks like One for All. Wait, what? Hunter for... I don't understand. Don't hate on 7 Deadly Sins. It's really good. Dude, every anime is so good. I think every anime is so good. Especially they have moments. But you need to also accept that, let's say, 7 Deadly Sins, it did drop the quality on season 3. Season 1 and season 2 were actually great. And then season 3 and season 4 were... They were not great, but they were either they were like good or decent, you know. Oh, cool, $50, I will definitely buy one. Yeah, I don't know, $50, maybe 50 to $70. I don't know, dude, I don't know. This is like, I bought them like 2 years ago, so I'm not sure. But yeah, they have, also they have, wait. Yeah, they also have buttons here. You can like, if you connect to a microphone, I think you can just mute them. Yeah. I want this, give me a link in Insta. Oh, really? Okay, I will give it to actually I can show you. Let me show you. Let me see how much they cost. Okay, this is from Com. Okay, yeah. Wait, let me see. Okay, it's not gonna show anything. This is the headphones. Okay, they're on sale. Okay, they're $80. But I think I got them for 50 bucks, I think. I think they were on sale. So if you can find them on sale, you can get up to $50. Of course, this is combo. It could be changed in different countries. You know, in different countries, it's more expensive technically. So, but this is the one. And the soft pads are... They're not the softest. I mean, they're soft. Like, you know what's crazy about these headsets? Because they're so light, sometimes you don't even know that you have them on. And you can use them with cable. This is also how you're gonna charge your headphones, because it got battery. You can use Bluetooth or with the USB. So wireless. You just like connect this on computer and that's it. That's how I have it right now. Okay, dude, the chat is going crazy. Dude, what is happening? Oh, I am so behind. S-tier hunter from America is in solo leveling. Tokyo Ghoul is still peak in my opinion. Man, do you know why Tokyo Ghoul has fallen down after season 2? The author decided to do it. That's the marketing. I think he even confirmed that, if I'm not mistaken. The author of Tokyo Ghoul literally say he made season 3 and 4 worse so that people can buy manga. Pretty smart guy, man, not going to lie, but man. Dude. Man, I wish season 3 and 4 of Tokyo Ghoul would be just better. Because they were not that good. Like, it fell down. It just fell down, man. But I still love it. I still love it, but, man. The ending, it's not ending. It's confusing ending. Or two, but at least last 2 seasons were good. Look, so, yo, why is every anime... The first 2 seasons is good, except for the 7 Deadly Sins, Tokyo Ghoul. I'm not sure what else, which one. There must be another one. You can say Naruto, because you know Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and then season 3 you can say it's Boruto falling down. I don't know. There's so many anime that's like first season and also second season is like so good, and then after that it's just like falling down. Can I ask you something? Yes. I do Twitch creative stuff like logo banners, overlays. Can I get a chance to draw something for your channel? I definitely buy it. Nice. I don't need anything. First of all, overlays. I do it for myself. So yeah, I don't actually need anything for my channel. I really appreciate that. I also don't really care about animation. Escanor, that was really sad, man. My $15 headphones caused me ear infection. Oh my god, that's bad. The daily life of the Immortal King is really good, especially season 1, episode 13 to 15. The other 3 seasons are also really good. I have watched Immortal King. Wait, isn't Immortal King Chinese? Wait, A2, isn't Immortal King Chinese? Wait. Immortal King. Tale of Immortal King. Okay. I have watched season 1. And that's it. I haven't watched the other season. Season 1 only matters, the rest aren't important. Okay. I have finished the season 1. Demon Slayer is the most consistent one. The thing is that Demon Slayer... You're not wrong about that. I'm thinking about if there's other ones. Like you cannot like compare it to like other ones. Let's say Attack on Titan. They change the quality and atmosphere on season 4, right? I will also say Attack on Titan is consistent, but of course they also change it a lot, so it's not really like that consistent. Demon Slayer hasn't changed much as how it looks. But actually, they changed. It looks kind of better, right? Demon Slayer does look more better now. One Piece never meet every episode speak. Yo, no one talks about Windbreaker. It's also good. Windbreaker Season 2 is coming on April, so...
Oh, you needn't worry about
excited.
that. I heard that you were in Poisson some time back, so I sent you a letter to discuss just that. It appears
I mean, there's
you
a lot
didn't
of
receive
anime
it,
that's
though.
it's not even talk
It's all
about.
right, though. I've set aside the amount intended for you. I've even set the table.
Right
with
now,
some
everyone's
food.
just talking about solo leveling. I feel like I just hear solo leveling. It's like other doesn't
Almost
exist.
a little too easy to win over, Paimon. If I were a journalist with
Well, for this
ulterior
season,
motives,
a lot of people were
you'd be in
talking
trouble
about
now, you know.
Sakumo Days.
Oh,
And when
knows you're
Sakumo
not
Days got
like
released,
that.
it's like people were kind of disappointing,
what brings
which
you
is
here
kind
all
of
of a sudden?
funny.
Were you
Because it's
looking
still
for
good.
me?
Like, bro, Sakumo Days is so
A
good.
friend of ours met you a while back, and when she mentioned it, we thought of coming
But
to
I think
see
a lot
you.
of people
Her
who
name's
came from
Mona.
manga are kind of like disappointed.
Ah, so you know Miss Mona as
That's like
well.
for every
She's
anime.
a guest columnist for our paper. Really good
Any
one,
new
too.
anime or like
She's so young and
any
already
new
such a
manhwa
brilliant astrologist.
or novel,
So she
light
mentioned
novel
me? What did she say?
that is
She
getting
said that you're
anime,
a real
they always
daredevil of a
compare it.
journalist.
And they're like,
Nice.
this is
In
missing,
which case,
this
can
is
this
missing,
daredevil
I don't like
journalist
this,
dare to request
why
an
her booba so
exclusive interview
small,
with the legendary
or actually
traveler
why
at
her booba too big. In anime, do like to
So your article in the
make
paper
it bigger.
Oh, of course it doesn't. That was more like live photography. What I'd like to do is dive deeper and ask
I might
you to
get a lot
talk
of
about
hate
the
because
things
of
you've
this. I
seen
hate
and
AOT.
experienced.
I hate AOT and I keep falling asleep while watching because of boredom. I mean, it's not for you. It's just opinion, you know. I'm not gonna hate you, Eitsu. Like, if you didn't enjoy AOT, it is what it is, man. You're gonna just get hate by haters, you know. But if you're falling asleep while watching it, that's, yeah, feels bad, man. Like, I love Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is so good, man. I'm talking about One Piece, pick me. Nami, Boa and Robin are perfect. Who is Boa? Did you mean Zoro? Wait, who is Boa? Wait, who is Nami, Robin? Wait, Boa. Okay, you're talking about women. Wait, Boa? Wait, who is Boa? Wait, Boa? Oh, Hancock. Okay. I do know who Hancock is. I forgot her first name. Hancock is good, yeah. The low fruit girl. Yeah, no. You still want to interview me?
Yeah, are we even
Why not? If I say you're worth an interview, then you're
The
worth it.
Giga Chat
But not
Luffy.
right now, of course.
It's
I'll
like,
need a few days to prepare.
no.
Oh, in that case, we'll just chat when you have the time then?
Oh, so that's a yes?
The first man
Splendid. I'll tell the editor-in-chief immediately.
who didn't fall in
I'll
love
have
with
to apply
her.
for lighting, a venue, some props, and... Whew, so much to get done now. Talk to you later.
Bro is blushing after listening to Bo's name.
for you.
I'm not. What do you mean I'm blushing?
And what's that?
If, just for
What
example,
do you mean?
Fontaine were to be
Bro, stop
flooded
trolling
tomorrow,
me. Bro, this guy is trolling me.
That's the prophecy you're talking about, isn't it? I mean, I do hear about it often, but
No,
I
I'm
never
actually
once
not
thought that the
blushing.
day could be tomorrow. If you're
It's
seriously
just like
asking,
good
then
memories,
I
you
might try
know.
and think of a way to
One
leave
Piece is always
Fontaine.
like good memories.
Oh, but I'm still a journalist
Just mentioning
first and foremost.
any names,
That
like,
means
oh
I have a duty to
yeah,
be reporting from the scene.
that
And secondly,
happened,
I
that
wouldn't
happened,
forsake
this
my
is where it
homeland that
happened.
easily. From what I've
And I
seen,
think this is just
most people
enjoyable.
don't know what they do
Because
should the
you
worst
have
come
been,
to
we
pass.
have been with
In
adventure
truth,
with
it might
Luffy
be
for
better
so
just to
long.
behave like normal rather than worry over such an
Imagine
end.
starting One Piece
So in all likelihood,
from
I'd probably still be
1999
prepping
and
at
you're
the
still
office for
watching
that
from
interview
this
of ours.
day.
I
Do
know
you
what
know
you're thinking.
how big
That
that
sounds a bit
adventure
sad,
is?
but I've always believed that
insane.
it's best to do what you enjoy.
People have been
about it.
watching One Piece
This
for more
nation
than
really were to
25
be suddenly
years.
destroyed tomorrow, but I still successfully
it's
finish an
insane.
exclusive interview with a
Actually
truly
insane.
unique person. Then the story I would wind up writing would truly be timeless. And then do you know what I'd do? Well, I'd write that story, send it for printing, and use messenger pigeons to get copies out to the various nations as soon as possible.
When are you going to apply for Hoyo Creator? You have 1k subs that what you need? Really? Okay, I'm gonna check it out. No shot. Hoyo Creator. I don't know. I don't know what I need to write. Hoyo Creator Center. Register now. Okay, let me log in. Register now. Social media platform. Wait. Thanks for your enthusiasm and love for followers. You can submit multiple social media accounts. It's recommended that you place the ones with the most followers at the front. As long as you want your account passes review, you'll become a Hoyo creator and be able to enjoy the corresponding privilege. After passing review, you will be able to participate in real-time events as well as check your reward and benefit from this page. Meanwhile, we will invite you to Discord group via the wallet contact information you provide us so you can chat with other creators. Huh. Yeah, but it doesn't say. I mean, you can even put less than 1k. I don't know if that's like. Not sure about that. Will they give early access to new updates or things and a lot of free primos? I mean, if I get free primos, I will take that. I will definitely would love to take that. New updates or things, I don't think. I don't think they give you access to new updates. Only if they have like separate. No, it doesn't make sense. They might be. I'm not sure.
I'm not a dreamer, nor am I a workaholic, but I do love my job.
Workaholic.
I'd be proud of leaving such an article behind. I guess you could say that I was born to be a journalist. But anyway, that's my answer. And on that note, I'll get back to my preparations.
That's so nice. All of a sudden, Paimon actually kinda envies her. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the sea, shall we?
They do, I think, do famous people like Ziox get early access. Oh, I think I see.
Can be a pretty soothing combo, huh?
I think they do get early access because they can test out the characters, right? I remember Ziox is like I know this YouTuber, and he does like character, right? I mean, if they give me that, that would be kind of sick. I can maybe like make some YouTube videos about that.
I've been thinking.
You know, doing different tests.
If it wasn't Fontaine,
but I would love to do that.
All of Tevat that would be destroyed
if I can test character.
Where would no?
And like do different ranking. I actually would love that. That would be kind of interesting. What about who are some of your favorite singers right now? Oh, I don't know. I don't really listen to pop. I don't know. Lisa. I like Lisa. If I could choose I just like Charlotte said, suddenly trying to consider what to do is pointless.
You've always been moving to the next
I will apply in after the stream.
About these kinds of things.
I cannot apply it right now on stream.
Have to either with us
I need to take like screenshot of my YouTube channel and stuff. Until that moment comes, I think I will keep journeying on.
Still traveling?
Yes, sharing every single moment that I have looked upon this world.
Huh. Wait, isn't that what we've always been doing?
The banter goes back and forth between the two of you as the time slips by. As night falls, you return to your accommodation and end this busy day. The next few days are just a calm. Charlotte comes to find you and conducts the interview in the Spina di Rosa safe house at the Fluis Centre. Neuvillette, having finished her business in Poisson, even dropped by to take photo with the two of you. All goes well. Okay. We're going back to sleep.
Feels like you'll grow more.
Please don't eat, Mood.
Stay here long enough.
No food.
But it's still better than the Fortress of Mirapede, that's for sure.
Don't even mention food,
Not only
Paimon.
damp there, but salty too.
So the two of you are still here. Wonderful.
Oh, you're from the Palais Mermonia, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Isadora. Monsieur Neuvillette sent me to look for you two before. I heard that afterward you went to the fortress of Meropide.
Nah, it's not only pop singers. But I mean, technically singers are only pop, because they do only singing. You know, you don't really, you know, rappers do rap, singers are singing. So it's like pop. And what else? Of course, there's like other ones. Okay, country. But I don't really listen to them that much. Are we wanted criminals?
I'm well aware that you're friends of his. Actually, I'm here to pass along a message from him.
Let's hear it.
Yes, inside the Opera House. The Maréchaussée Phantom has declared the incident a small-scale riot.
A riot?
Well, that said, I don't personally think it was that serious. Lady Furina was watching a performance at the Opera House.
Okay.
And while she was resting during an intermission, some other audience members suddenly started harassing her, loudly accusing her of doing nothing about the prophecy crisis. And before she could respond, others started to join in. The crowd continued to grow, and protests against the Hydro Archon started to break out.
So people have started to put the blame on Furina. Guess they finally found an outlet for the pressure they've been under due to the prophecy.
I agree. People will naturally rely on gods, as is customary. But the moment people feel threatened, gods are also the first to be blamed.
So what happened after that? Is Furina okay?
Seeing that the situation was spiraling out of control and that further argument was pointless, she claimed that she'd gotten tired of this and
Gotten tired of this.
The Maréchaussée Phantom had their hands full maintaining order and did not catch where Lady Furina had gone. Only when things had stabilized did we realize that she had gone missing.
So, you mean she's still missing?
That's right. The Maréchaussée has dispatched many people to search for her, but we don't have any leads yet. That said, I don't think there's much to worry about. She is a god after all. Even if she were to fall into the hands of rioters, what could ordinary people do to her?
I understand the situation.
Good.
Okay.
Monsieur Neuvillette sent me to tell you about the situation, but he didn't say anything else.
Don't worry, this is more than enough to go on. Thanks for keeping us informed.
All right.
Is that so? Well, all right then. In that case, you two take care. I'll be heading back to the Palais.
Well, Furina.
Well, sounds like we should hurry over to Poisson then.
You should call on quickly.
If we know Furina, she won't try to fix things in this situation.
Oh, she's gonna go hide.
Instead, she'll look for a place to wait out the heat. And, as we also know, she may be loud and dramatic, but she doesn't have a heart of stone. When Neuvillette was talking to her in the Palais Mermonia, and she heard about Poisson, she couldn't hide her sadness and remorse. It would be hard for her to ignore being accused by the public today. Paimon thinks Furina's probably taken the opportunity to slip away to Poisson and try to relieve the sense of guilt that she's feeling. Huh. Well, what do you think?
I mean, where will she go?
Paimon knows the answer, of course, but Paimon can do the analysis to back it up, too.
I see becoming a detective don't use some good.
In that case, there's not a moment to lose. Poisson, here we come.
Okay. Will you direct start Natlan or you will complete 100% exploration in Fontaine? Probably I'm not gonna 100% explore Fontaine. Definitely before I do, you know, start this Archon Quest, Fontaine, or Natlan actually, it's not, yeah. I'm definitely gonna explore this. I'm gonna explore Sumeru, Fontaine, but I'm not gonna do like 100%. I'm gonna do some of these, and then I'm gonna start like 100%ing everything. But I do wanna like explore everything, you know, the land. That's for sure. Before we go here, definitely gonna explore everything here. Okay, I need to go over here. Actually, you know what? Let me just claim this expedition. Means all the work quests?
Looks like the situation
Probably yes.
changed again.
I probably will finish all the work quests. Yeah, all the work quests. Oh yeah, this is first I'm talking to Catherine in Fontaine. I forgot about that. Wait, oh yeah, quest complete.
Ad Astra Abbot.
Why does Catherine look so stressed out? Wait, is this work quest? I don't even know. Alright, let's just keep this. Bro, you will unlock a new quest. The work quests are not a big problem. Because they're not like that long. But it depends what the work quest is. Of course, some work quests can be really long. What is this one? Oh, I did start a quest. Well.
Ad Astra.
We probably are not gonna go there. Okay, claim all. Dispatch again. We definitely will not go over here, right? This is danger zone. Oh, reputation rewards. Alright.
This place looks deserted. Guess all the survivors must have
Oh, the bridge
evacuated
actually
already.
is broken.
All that's left here are signs of devastation. Could Furina really be
Yeah,
here?
this bridge is broken.
Let's try
Also
to
the
find her
other
as soon
ones.
as possible.
Also, wait, where is that fish? There was like a big fish. Was it down here? Wait, wasn't there... I forgot where the big fish was. Was it on top of there? Oh! Who is the Luke? The Luke! Get the hell out of here!
That's Furina, right over there. She really is here all on her own.
Shh! Wait, she's crying.
Should I just give up? This is all meaningless. What was meant to happen did happen after
Bro, she's
all.
suffering because she's
Everyone's
hiding the secret. Oh.
I'm sorry.
I see.
I am so
The
sorry.
people will die here.
Give up, Furina. There's no point in holding out. I'm sorry, but what can I even do? Other than to repeat meaningless apologies over and over.
Bro gets so offended when someone wants to enter his heart. Furina?
Who's that?
Don't worry, Furina, it's just us.
So it is you, blonde traveler from another land. Why, I almost thought you were someone from that mob of my ignorant subjects. Come to kneel and beg for my forgiveness.
Bro, she just started laughing.
Furina, you were crying just now, weren't you? The tear stains on your face are all...
What do you mean, tear stains? Oh, I remember. The show at the Opera House earlier this morning was so moving. I'm still trying to process it.
Man, her acting.
Who did that uncivilized rabble think they were? Disturbing my enjoyment of the art. They even dare to tout their Archon. I must teach them a lesson. I can just imagine their twisted and frustrated faces once they realize that I'm nowhere to be found. Oh, and I'm sure Neuvillette and those people from the Maréchaussée Phantom are freaking out right next to them too.
Stop trying to act tough, Furina. You're actually beyond devastated right now, aren't you?
Of course not.
Hey, there she is! The Hydro Archon's over there!
Oh my god.
Quick, after her!
Wait, they're following her?
Furina, those people seem to be after you.
They are? They're just some rabid fans who want to cut the line because they haven't been able to meet me in person, aren't they? That's against the rules. I can't let them get their way.
Oh. What will she do?
Furina just ran off. Quick, we have to catch...
Wait, is she running? No. What is she trying to do? Let's go Naruto run. Actually, Paimon does have like a Naruto. She got like a Naruto run. Wait, we hide? Okay. Bro, what is happening?
This should be the place, right? Hey, Furina! There's a good hiding spot over here.
Bro, that running was so
before
weird.
the rest of them catch up to you.
What is this place?
Hurry, they're almost here.
Fine. I suppose haste is warranted. Lead the way.
Okay. Furina behave like a average middle class man trying to hide their problem behind their smile or laugh. True. She does have that. Bro, no cinema going to trigger.
Paimon's exhausted.
I'm so tired. I totally thought they had caught me. No, I merely gave in to the sheer enthusiasm they displayed.
This place is not what it's called soundproof. You might want to lower your voice to stay hidden.
You're right. Yep, that's a good girl.
That's a good girl. Yo, Paimon. That's a good girl. On Furina? Nah.
What's happening?
Paimon did not
The
just do
ground's
that.
shaking. Is it an earthquake?
Another disaster just struck, I suspect.
Yeah, a quake of this kind preceded.
Bro,
the
end it
flooding
here.
in full
I will
form,
I will
didn't it?
end here.
It can't be. It's happening again.
Well, there's no need to worry too much about that. Neuvillette's made some emergency plans, so the evacuation should go a lot smoother this time.
Yeah, I hope you're right. But the people of Poisson, they've already...
Has Furina finally reached her limit? Now that she's talking about her actual feeling, she's starting to look far less stiff. You begin to talk amongst yourselves as Furina slowly calms down, okay?
It's true. I've been investigating the prophecy for hundreds of years.
Okay.
I once had informants all over
Finally,
Neuvillette,
she's acting normal.
searching for clues and feeding information back to me.
Okay.
I tried all kinds of ways too to hold back the sea. Anything to keep the coastline from advancing. But all my efforts proved to be futile in the end. Really, the truth has been clear to me for a very long time. We cannot make an enemy of the divine. No matter what we do, the will of the heavenly principles will have its way, and the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
But even then, you still haven't given up, right?
Give up. I do love the sound of that phrase. It would mean finally coming to terms with fate, but also for me to finally be free.
But that would also mean that our hope will disappear.
Indeed. I've thought about giving up so many times, especially after we almost lost Poisson. Fate is really unreasonable, isn't it? It has no heart and obeys no rules. The prophecy has only just started to come true, and so many people have already lost their lives. But just now, it all became clear to me. I still don't have the right to come to terms with fate on behalf of everyone else. As long as the final moment hasn't come, it's still not too late. Don't worry. I will keep hope alive for everyone until the very end. Well, that's enough for now.
And back acting.
I got the impulse to play the stricken maiden.
Oh,
but
man.
honestly, considering my rank and station, that wasn't a good fit at all. Don't take any of what I just said seriously. How could I possibly let Fontaine fall to the whims of trivial prophecy?
Come on! Paimon could have sworn you were actually being honest just now.
She was. We ran out of time. We can't just go back to square one like this. I have to get more information out of her. Furina, you might not have to shoulder this burden alone. Although I don't know what you might be keeping from everyone, your people are more than willing to share your burden with you.
Share my burden? That's impossible. It was fated right from the start that this would be my duty alone.
But even if your burden doesn't need to be shared, You can still choose to confide in someone. Just share it with me. Yeah.
A witness.
I'm gonna be the witness.
Yes. I've heard that you came to Tevat from beyond the stars, yes. In other words, you never belonged here. And if Tevat is, in its entirety, a show on a stage, then you're just a spectator, aren't you?
Correct.
If that's the case...
There's no town life. Please, Furina, just split out. Oh! Oh, cinematic! Oh! Uh-oh! Wait! What? What the? Wait, what did that happen? Oh, that's the trap! Oh, because we all go together?
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my opening performance. Now, without further ado, we may proceed to the trial of our god.
So this is what it is. Yes, you deserve praise for the effort you took to raise the dramatic stakes. Do not forget, however, that I am Focalor, the god
That's why
of
it was
justice,
shaking.
the
Wait, that
embodiment
what?
of justice itself. Does it not strike you as even the least bit absurd
You also
to
trapped
bring
to the end of the quest? I
concept
couldn't
of
skip
justice
it.
to trial?
May I interpret these words as your refusal to
Dude, I
stand
couldn't
trial?
end there.
In that case, you will have the opportunity to defend your honor through a duel.
Duel?
You would draw your blade against a god? I see. It seems like you have made up your mind.
Paimon can't believe it. She just surrendered.
What the heck is going on? Did I just see an Archon surrender to a human?
Wow, how utterly humiliating.
Lady Furina, what is the meaning of this?
It would seem that there has been a misunderstanding. To be clear, the raising of both hands is not always an indication of surrender.
Looking for excuses again, huh?
I raised my hands just now to indicate my acceptance of the trial. No duel shall be necessary. I will admit that I've been running away for a long time. I'm sorry, everyone. I was unable to protect the people of Poisson. It is my duty to stand trial for my crime. You are not the only ones to be disappointed in me. I, too, am exceedingly disappointed in myself. But now, it is time for the Hydro Archon to show you her courage and resolve. I, Furina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice. This time, I will protect you.
I will protect you? Wait, who's she trying to
and
protect?
rejoice. One of the most outrageous and fantastical arcs known to the opera epiclese is now unfolding before your eye. Mark my words. This shall be one of the most exhilarating and brilliant shows ever
Let
to
the
grace
word collide.
the stage of Fontaine. The trial of the Hydro Archon, Focalor, will now begin!
Woohoo!
Oh, now we're making history.
Why does it feel like Furina just took over the whole thing? Like, come on! Didn't she just get forced to stand trial for her crime? Also, even though she's still acting super dramatic, she is taking this seriously this time, right?
All right, then. Who will be my opponent in this trial?
The court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
Is that so? Very well. Then please speak, witness of Tevat, my accuser and fated opponent.
We were so close to getting her to tell us the truth, and it still turned out like this is the end. It's okay though, as long as we can defeat Furina in court, we'll still have a chance to figure everything out. Alright.
Also, please allow me to ask, as a final question before the trial begins, just how much work did you do to force me onto this stage?
Well, we did do a lot of prep after the meeting that day.
I can go over the tasks assigned to the Spina di Rosula, since they were rather straightforward and easy.
Navia, the president of the Spina di Rosula.
Most of the people who participated in the disturbance this morning were my subordinates. They changed into plain clothes and came to the Opera House as regular audience members, waiting for the perfect opportunity to incite insurrection against you. The people's resentment against their Archon has been building as more and more of the prophecy is fulfilled. A spark was all we needed to turn smoldering anger into a flame. Moreover, according to our understanding and analysis of you, when something like that occurred, you would likely flee the scene and head to Poisson by yourself. So, we arranged for a second group to lie in wait there.
So, you mean the ones who
everything was
the
like
settlement
staged
for me were also from the Spina.
And their goal was to force you to step into the giant magic box so you may personally participate in the greatest magic performance in all of Fontainian history.
That's right. That house was a magic box, rather than someone's residence.
Okay.
As the super ultimate version of the setup that I used when I first performed at the Opera Epiclese, the volume of the box was increased by a whole order of magnitude, and the distance it traversed was the entire gap between Poisson and Aranias. Its cargo, of course, was an Archon instead of a human. My thanks, Furina. Without your help, we could never have pulled off such an extraordinary performance.
You're welcome.
Of course, this performance was only made possible with Father's support. The House of the Hearth spent a massive amount of labor in Mora to pull this off. We had to select a location, construct a giant magic box, dig a tunnel, and open up a path through the water. It was a lot of work for all of us.
Right?
So, in other words, the earthquake that we felt within the giant magic box was just a normal tremor from the transportation of the whole house?
Yep.
That's right. It wasn't a sign of another disaster to come.
Sorry about that.
Then, I can guess Neuvillette and Cloran's part. You gathered a crowd, prepared a stage, and made sure that the champion duelist would be immediately ready for a fight. Also that as soon as I appeared on the stage, the trial may commence without a hitch. Am I right?
Yes, that is...
That is correct.
Clorand, I must commend you for your courage. Only the most outstanding champion duelist in all of Fontaine would accept a duel with an Archon without flinching.
Thank you.
As for you, Traveler, I suppose your role was to keep me distracted with conversation once you found me in Poisson. You'd make sure that I didn't notice anything amiss before revealing yourself as my prosecutor once we'd arrived onto the stage.
No.
Oh?
My mission was to give you one last chance. We hope that you share your secret with us before the magic box arrives into the stage.
Is that so? Then I suppose I must have missed my final chance. It's fine. It matters not. What's done is done. The stage is already set, so there's no reason to disappoint the audience. Let's see this trial through to the very end.
Yeah, the only thing we can do now is to choose the Hydro Archon. Still, I can't help but be a little bothered by that conversation earlier. What did Furina want to say to me right before we arrive on the stage?
Sir Prosecutor, please allow me to pass
I
this
wish
along.
we didn't just start the opening box.
This is a document that Miss Charlotte applied for and received permission to share with you during the trial. According to her, it should speed up the proceedings.
Huh? Charlotte wanted to give us something? Oh, so she's here too! Hey, Charlotte! Oh, let Paimon see. Isn't this the exclusive interview that she did with us before? So she's already finished it, huh? Wait, then that means this document is a perfect timeline of everything that's happened ever since we stepped foot in Fontaine! So in other words, we can refer to this anthology body of evidence every time we want to use something from our journey as evidence for an argument.
It's super practical gift. I never would have thought of using this way.
Let's quickly confirm the information in it. Just think of it as a refresher, alright?
Okay.
You defeated the Hydro Archon in the very first duel. I didn't think this is the first of Fatui Harbinger.
This is all the stuff that we done.
According to Miss, I nearly lost the words of someone
Tea
as
time with
extraordinary
Anne.
as a witch can.
I'm gonna actually skip this. We have done the Archon Quest,
The prosecution and the defense are both in position. The trial shall now begin.
All right.
Oh, come on, Neuvillette. There's no need to repeat all the unimportant legalese. Just fast forward to the part where the prosecution lays out my offenses. As the defendant and the lead actress of this performance, I still haven't even been informed of my supposed guilt in all of this. Of course, it is only natural for humans to struggle to understand the actions of a god. However, you will need more than that to convict me of a crime.
That's true. But my charge here is unrelated to your conduct as an Archon.
Traveler stalking.
Instead, I would like to charge you as a fraud who's never been the Archon in the first place.
Wait, what was that? Lady Furina's a fraud?
Hey, I came here thinking that we were going to try the Hydro Archon for forsaking our duty, but did I hear that right? She's not our Archon at all?
Charge accepted.
Ooh. Wait, that's kind of smart. She now need to confirm that she is,
Lady
right?
Furina, do you plead guilty to the charge? Lady Furina.
I plead not guilty. How can I be guilty? There is no way that I, Focalor, otherwise known as Furina de Fontaine, a member of the Seven and the Regina of all waters, kindreds, peoples, and laws of Fontaine, could be anything other than your true Archon.
Yeah, even though Lady Furina can be rather eccentric, isn't it going too far to doubt her very identity?
Yeah, I've never questioned her identity either. Sure, Lady Furina can be super irresponsible, but what grounds does that prosecutor have to make such a huge claim?
I have cause to believe that common sense will prevail in this case. Many of the members of the audience have known me as the Hydro Archon ever since they were born. There would be no fooling their memory. See? Even the Oratrice has decided to show me its favor.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to commit to a charge that will never be upheld? If you wish to drop the case, I can promise you as the God of Justice that you will not have to face trial for making a false accusation. We will treat everything that's happened as a dramatic spectacle and move on with our lives. What do you say to that?
No.
An argument with near impossible odds, huh? We have to not only refute Furina's claims, but also overturn the long-held beliefs of the people.
Because it's the long-held belief.
Well, I tried to give you the chance to surrender. If you must persist, then let me ask. If you believe I'm not the Archon, then what manner of being do you think I am?
An actor.
And if I was not
a normal
the Archon,
human being.
Then how did I manage to live for over 500 years?
Alright, so she is over 500 years. I got to think carefully. What do we know to be special about Furina exactly? You know what? She's the meeting with the knave? The intrusion of the why can Furina live for so long despite being human? Irrelevant. Wait, this is all irrelevant. Okay, this is and this is. Oh, this one. Boom!
First of all, you may be a member of another long-lived race, which would allow you to naturally possess an extended lifespan. And second of all, even if that wasn't the case, there could be other ways to extend your life.
Like a curse.
Who gave you that idea? Was it the knave? You'd sink so low as to use a harbinger's words against me.
It doesn't matter who gave us the information. What matters is the veracity of the claim.
A curse? I once thought it possible that the aura of an Archon might naturally resemble a type of curse. But in light of this claim, perhaps what I
You will
sensed
end the
was not
trial?
your divinity, but a
Like,
curse
depends
after
when
all.
I'm gonna be able to walk. Like, I need to start walking.
Neuvillette sensed it too, huh?
I don't, like, if I skip this, it's gonna be a ruin, right? So, Furina, instead of the Archon, could you just be a cursed human?
Lady Furina is actually a human?
Well, it is true that it's extremely difficult to tell humans and gods apart just by looking at them.
I do wanna end the trial,
It's not
but...
impossible.
Actually, we're going kinda fast. Like, if this is gonna take less than 30 minutes, I'm
too
good.
early now.
It's after
Even
trial,
if
yeah.
I have been carrying a curse, like you said, how does that prove that I am merely a human being? Besides, everyone knows that the main difference between a human and a god is the possession of authority. Gods can do what humans cannot. That's why they're worshipped as gods.
Okay.
For centuries, manifestations of my authority have served the nation of Fontaine. One need only to turn their eyes towards the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal in this very opera house, or consider the indemnitium that is used in every aspect of life.
Wait, the one trial proved the opposite. Furina actually has no control over the Oratrice at all. Ooh. Do Neuvillette's believe Charles to be innocent? Miss Guilty and the end of didn't know why. Oh, this one. Dude, I know everything.
You tried to reference the
I have
Oratrice.
all the questions.
But weren't you as confused as all the rest of us when the Oratrice declared Child to be guilty without any proof?
That's correct.
Otherwise, you should have come up with a good explanation for that by now.
Didn't I make myself clear at the time? The
Oh, yeah?
decisions of the gods are naturally difficult for humans to comprehend. There is no need to provide an explanation.
Lady Furina, I believe a reminder of your current circumstances is in order. While the court is in session, the principles of justice and the law must come before all else. While you are an Archon, you are also first and foremost the defendant in this trial. You will prove yourself unable to defend against the prosecution's charges if you continue to withhold vital information against the rules of the court.
Tell them, Neuvillette.
I never thought you'd use that kind of rhetoric against me.
That was no trick of rhetoric, Lady Furina.
Ooh.
I've merely reiterated the rules of the court. Rules that all should respect and follow.
So, you neither knew why Child was declared guilty, nor did you understand the structure and operations of the Oratrice. Instead of having been created by you, the manifestations of authority you mentioned have been made by the real Hydro Archon, haven't they?
The real Hydro Archon.
Ooh.
Well, now you're really losing me. It is true that I did not know why the Oratrice gave out a guilty verdict that day. But the Oratrice handed out that verdict unilaterally.
It's still even.
And it has been operating independently ever since it was first created. You can't argue that just because a divine creation is flawed, that the god behind it must also be no god at all.
She's still throwing out all kinds of excuses. Seems like she's confident that we won't be able to produce proof that she has no power over the Oratrice.
Sure, we can put the Oratrice aside for now, but then, Miss Furina, could you give us a brief demonstration of your power as an Archon?
My power as an Archon.
Yes.
There are many ordinary citizens in the audience.
So?
How can I just carelessly demonstrate the formidable power of an Archon?
If that poses a concern, I'm prepared to extend my protection to the audience.
Ooh, let's tell them, Neuvillette.
You don't need to go that far.
A brief demonstration of your power over Hydro should be quite harmless.
Aren't you the Hydro Archon? Or is it that you can't even wield the power of Hydro, much less the authority of a god?
Indemnitium! Yes! It's all because of indemnitium!
What is that?
All Archons derive their power from the faith of the people, and I've converted the people's faith in justice into indemnitium. Thus did I give up all of my divine power to provide everyone with energy for their daily
Oh my god,
lives.
are you kidding me?
Have you ever seen a more magnanimous god?
Isn't that a huge stretch?
Yeah, no matter how generous an Archon can be, how could they give up all their power? Can a god with no power even still be called a god?
Ooh. Ooh!
It seems like nobody's buying Furina's excuse.
Ooh! What's up, Furina?
Hey, come now, everyone. Please don't
We just
stare
need one
at
more
me as
point.
if I was a liar. I'm still the same Furina you knew, right? The one that you loved. Shouldn't you want to believe in me, please? You've got to believe me.
If what the prosecutor said is true, she really has committed a grave offense.
Did she deceive all of us? And all of our parents and grandparents too? And then all of our ancestors? Ever since they were born?
Ooh.
Enough. That's enough.
Okay.
Tell me then, if I'm not the real Hydro Archon, then who is?
It's me, of
If
course.
you have no evidence of another Hydro Archon's existence, nor can you find anyone who can back up their claim to be such, then what grounds have you to say that I'm not actually the real deal?
Wow, she came up with yet another argument. How can we refute her now? Seems like she really doesn't want to give up.
If we can't prove that she's the Archon, we can try to prove that she is just a human. And if she's the only human, she is... Okay. Now falling into... Wait. Only the protection of the dead member of Spina Dersu prevent her from dissolving. The intrusion of the primordial... Wait, the evidence can travel... What evidence can prove that Furina is a human? Seawater? I'm gonna do this one.
That doesn't sound right. Paimon doesn't think this
Okay.
clue can be used as compelling evidence to build...
Okay, it's not this one. Of the promercy into the fortress of Merpi. You see beneath the forbidden zone in the fortress of Merpi, and recently the primacy has nearly broken out. It was only temporary. No, that's not it. The truth behind the serious disappearance of young Moomin case. Probably this one.
It has been established
Oh, let's go.
that all Fontainians can dissolve in water from the primordial sea.
I know it's like about primordial still. I just didn't know which one it is.
Since you insist on claiming to be a god and not a human, then there's a method that you can use right here and now to eliminate all suspicions of you being the latter.
Miss Navia, please apply to serve as a temporary attorney for the prosecution before addressing the court. Though you act in partnership with the prosecutor, you must still adhere to proper procedure.
Super sorry, Monsieur Chief Justice.
Super sorry.
I swear this really will be the last time that I'll speak out of turn. Now, I've brought some seawater from Poisson.
Okay.
As everyone knows, a massive flood struck the area not long ago, taking many lives, including those of some of my closest friends. So, Miss Furina, would you dare to touch some of this seawater?
Ah, look at this.
If we are to believe that you are indeed the real Hydro Archon, touching this seawater would have no effect on you. All it should do is strengthen your case. But if you don't dare to touch it, then we would have basically proved the reverse. Oh, and I must remind you that after the disaster at Poisson, nobody wants to see any more people dissolve. I do hope you'll act prudently and choose the simpler path of admitting guilt.
Navia from the Spina di Rasula. The Spina has governed Poisson for many years. I guess her suggestion is valid.
If Lady Furina is indeed just a human, she's probably Fontainian like all the rest of us. Would she really dare to try?
Oh. Ooh, she's going. Oh. Furina?
Lady Furina, this test has been unilaterally proposed by the prosecution. As it falls outside the realm of standard court proceedings, you possess the right to decline participation.
Well, of course he had to tell her that. But refusing to participate is basically the same as a confession of guilt.
She's just staring at the water without saying a single word. It really does seem like she's quite terrified of it. That could only mean...
What's going on? Is she really planning to... that's not what we thought she would...
Oh.
Due to the inherent risk of the test, Lady Furina,
oh.
You may...
Oh!
What? Hey!
She actually...
believe me now. I really am your Archon.
Oh my god.
I'm nothing like a normal human who would fall apart as soon as they touch this water. Really? Was this not the most obvious thing in the world?
Miss Siegewin? If you're present, Miss Siegewin, please come forward and attend to the defendant.
Wait.
Siegewin?
Don't be nervous. It'll just take a few seconds. That should be enough.
Please announce the results of your evaluation to the court, Miss Siegewin.
As everyone doubtlessly saw, Miss Furina was displaying symptoms of hyperventilation and flushed skin. These indicate that she was experiencing the adverse effects of exposure to primordial seawater. The extent to which she was affected is the same as other humans when exposed to primordial seawater of a similar concentration.
Thank you, Miss Siegewin.
Okay.
Lady Furina, you may return to the defendant's stand.
Oh, wait. What did she just say? I didn't get dissolved. Shouldn't that be enough to prove my innocence?
Well, considering your
Was
tendency
it
to
the fake
run from your
water?
problems, we did originally prepare a direct sample of the seawater around Poisson. However, after extensive discussion, we exchanged it for a sample that is not concentrated enough to dissolve an actual human.
Ooh.
After all, on the off chance that something entirely unexpected might occur, we don't want anyone else to lose their life to the sea.
Yeah, so out of regard for Furina's life, you secured a low-concentration sample and asked the head nurse to serve as an expert witness. It's a great thing that the direct sample wasn't actually used. Furina could have...
I can't believe... You...
But what's really going on here? Furina can't have not know the consequences of touching that water as a human. This is too unlikely how she used the act, unless it's actually more important for her to keep her faced than to save her own life. But hadn't she given up on everything a long time ago?
Listen to me, everyone. Please don't give me such cold and disdainful looks. What happened just now didn't prove a single thing. Think about it. How can you conclusively prove that an Archon can't also be affected by the primordial seawater? Also, if I was really just a human, why would I dare to just put my hand in that kind of water?
Ooh, they're giving that look.
Please, everyone.
Oh, she's crying.
Anyone, just listen to me. I swear, I really am your Archon.
Oh. The judgment?
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway anyone. The odds are just too stacked against her now.
With all the things that have been said, Paimon doesn't think there's any way left
All
for
looks
Furina
me
to
that
win.
look.
I believe the time for arguments and presentation of evidence has come to an end. If there are no objections, we will move on to the final judgment.
All right. The final judgment. Oh,
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway anyone. She's too stacked against her now.
Yeah, no one believes her. Oh.
In my capacity as Chief Justice, I shall now render judgment on Furina's misrepresentation of herself as the Archon of Fontaine. As a human who knowingly deceived her fellow citizens, Furina is...
Furina is what?
Guilty.
Ooh! 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 Well. It's kinda sad to see her cry, but... Ooh!
We shall now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
Okay. He's gonna say not guilty. He's gonna say not guilty.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Furina is...
Well, what's wrong?
Not guilty,
What's
right?
Oratrice's verdict?
It can be.
No. The oratrice also displays a guilty verdict.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that correct then?
However, the exact wording of the verdict is thus. The Hydro Archon, guilty to be punished via the death sentence.
The death sentence?
That's actually one of the available sentences?
What?
I've always thought that it was just a myth.
The one and only time the death sentence has been handed out at the court, and it's been given to the very person we've worshipped as the god of justice? What an unexpected twist.
Furina's been sentenced to death by the oratrice? We just wanted to use the trial to show her the seriousness of things so she'd tell us the truth. How did things escalate this quickly?
This outcome is indeed quite strange. According to Fontaine's current definitions of justice, as well as its recommendations for criminal sentences, is this sentence really appropriate for the crimes that have been committed?
Oh my god.
Yeah, even Vache wasn't sentenced to death by the oratrice. You know, the real evil mastermind behind the serial disappearances case.
What's more strange is instead of Furina, the oratrice rendered a judgment on the Hydro Archon.
Indeed. Not only is Furina's sentence overly excessive, the very point of our trial today was also to prove that Furina has never been the Hydro Archon in the first place. But now, the oratrice seems to have deliberately invoked the title of the Hydro Archon. What does this mean?
Hey!
Excuse me, if I may interrupt.
Yes, Ferdinand?
Is the trial still going?
Fremine! You finally made it. I
Wait.
assume this means you've completed your mission?
Mm-hmm. Any mission Father assigns to me will always be top priority.
With some help from the other two Ferdinand bring a stone of slot.
Is that the first prophecy?
Oh, the
slip?
first one.
Huh. So the knave privately arranged for Fremine to try and find the missing slate.
I looked everywhere and finally found it at the bottom of the sea. It took me a long time to get around some dangerous stretches of water, but
what does that mean now?
Has the trial already concluded? Then doesn't that mean I've come too late? Oh no. Father will be disappointed in me.
It's still not late for you to shine.
Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Fremine. Please allow me to review the record left on the slate. Traveler, I believe that you have already seen the other existing slates.
Yes.
We'd like you to come here and confirm their contents.
Okay.
Huh? So what do you see? What is it?
This looks like the previous Hydro Archon releasing her divine power, turning the Oceanics into human beings. Wait, turning the Oceanics into human beings? So the Oceanic was always... Wait, huh?
I believe I've now made sense of the Hydro Archon's crime. It has to do with Fontaine's lost history.
Huh? Isn't the Hydro Archon just guilty of deceiving her people? Oh, wait, no, that's Furina, and we've already proven that she's not the Hydro Archon. So when you say Hydro Archon, do you mean the real Hydro Archon we've been kinda talking about?
In truth, everything that you've encountered in Fontaine up until this point can be traced back to the contents of these stone slates. However, I'm uncertain as to how much sense they currently make to you.
And as an association between the contents of the slates and the events in real life?
Okay, let's try to recall the contents of the other 3 stone slates. Paimon will do her best to help you remember.
Select the check the description on the stone slates to extract key information from them. You can find scenario related to the stone slates. Okay, there you can verify set content. As the verification process continues, the fountain water level in the main interface will rise. When you have finished verifying all the stone slates, the truth behind the prophecy shall be revealed.
The first stone slate describes what you just said. It seems to show the previous Hydro Archon using her divine power, and then the Oceanids turn into humans. Does that mean that Fontainians are transformed Oceanids? Oh, Paimon wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
But if Oceanids can turn into humans, then perhaps this process can be reversed as well. The second stone slate shows Celestia floating in the sky, and the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping it together. But the heavens still brought judgment down upon them. This must be the point when the Hydro Archon and the Fontainians were branded with their original sin.
Okay.
Does this mean that the original sin and the Hydro Archon sin are the same thing? The third slate shows the Hydro Archon sinking into the sea surrounded by many people. That reminds Paimon, didn't we also watch that happen to someone else? Well, the fourth slate is the prophecy the Fontainians have been talking about. People dissolving into the sea, the Hydro Archon crying on her throne, and so on. We didn't believe that such a crazy disaster could happen at first, did we? But after that incident, it was just a question of when and not if.
Oh, right. Verify the truth. Oh, we're gonna put like that. The events the prophecy slate. Oh man. Can be dissolved by water from the primordial seal. I think it's just this one.
We know from the case of the serial disappearances of young women that Fontainians
That
can
is
be
really
dissolved
interesting.
in primordial seawater. And the first stone slate tells us that long
Now you
ago,
know why Navia
the Hydro
see
Archon
all
used her
oceanic in
power
her
to turn
thoughts?
Oceanids into
Or dream
humans.
of her
This might
die
be the
friends,
reason
yeah.
that Fontainians can dissolve.
They're not really humans. They're oceanics. Humans would turn into oceanics. It shows Celestia floating in the sky and the Hydra Archon and her people worshiping together, but the heavens still brought judgment down upon them. Maybe just child?
That doesn't...
Nah, okay. I had to try it. Entrance to the primordial sea is Neuvillette power. Then we will fill it into water containing primordial seawater. Communication with you, connect the consciousness. The Hydra Archon guilty to be punished with the death sentence. This one.
Perhaps what is about to take place has all happened before. The true sin of the Hydro Archon that Neuvillette mentioned, and the original sin cast down on the people of Fontaine by Celestia, as recorded on the stone slates.
Alright. We have now the slate 3. It shows the Hydro Archon sinking into the sea, surrounded by many people. Wait, this?
That doesn't...
No? I thought like, as guilty, surrounded by many people, sinking into the sea. This one.
It's not as simple as falling into the sea. When the stone slates show the people gathered around the Hydro Archon in the sea, could that be alluding to the same thing?
Huh. And we have the last, it shows a scene that is basically identical to that described into the prophecy circulating throughout Fontaine. Fontainians will eventually be dissolved into the sea, and the Hydro Archon will sit alone on her throne and weep. Wait, it might be this one. No, come on. It's this one then.
The prophecy from the stone slates found its way into
Berserk Gaming.
society. But not many people believed it.
Greeting
at
from
first.
Mexico.
The
Yo,
fortress of
Mexico.
Meropide
What's
was
up, my
nearly
guys?
flooded with primordial seawater, which we know can cause Fontainians to dissolve. It seems increasingly likely that the prophecy may come true. If we hadn't dealt with it in time, things could have gone very badly.
Boom!
They'll dissolve into the primordial sea, but won't cease to exist. Their essence will flow in the seawater, converge, and take the form of an Oceanid.
Yo, Vela. Sheesh, little bro, back to streaming. How you doing, Habibi? Yo, Vela, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back. Back to Genshin Impact, man. Missing all the content. Alright.
The Hydro Archon was sentenced to death in court,
Yes.
shocking everyone present. Perhaps this means that her sin was actually Fontaine's original sin. Neuvillette fell into the water inside those ruins, and she nearly dissolved. She was surrounded by the people.
Wait, she did actually fall in the water.
Within her consciousness, and was forced to take part in a trial meant to make her stay.
Okay. Makes sense. I thought she like just touched a little bit of the water. Okay.
The eruption of the primordial sea at the fortress of Meripede was the surest sign that the prophecy was about to come to pass no matter what.
Yes, okay.
The stone slate's content can all be verified by recent events. If we combine what we know together, loads of truths should come to light.
Okay. Verification complete.
Huh? Oh, Paimon gets it now. So that's how you can make sense of it. But then it feels like we're going to have to share some truly shocking revelations.
Let's hear them.
The first slate reveals that Fontainians are not really humans.
Incredible.
Yes.
Linny, did you hear that?
We're not real humans.
No, he is. Wait.
All Fontainians were originally created by
Hey,
the
he's not
late
from
previous
Fontainian.
Hydro Archon,
Wait, huh?
with Oceanids as their basis. The evidence for that can be found in how only Fontainians could dissolve in primordial seawater, and how all the girls Vacher dissolved were also turned into Oceanids. Oh, and according to Navia, when she was about to get dissolved, she also saw everyone gathered around for a trial, all of them in the shape of
Yes.
Oceanids.
Indeed.
The second slate reveals that the crime of the Hydro Archon was her creation of Fontainians from Oceanics.
Yeah, and it follows from the content of the first slate that she probably angered Celestia by creating humans without prior permission. That could also explain why the Oratrice judged the Hydro Archon to be guilty. It's to account for that ancient sin.
The Hydro Archon's true sin was creating us?
And yet, after many hundreds of years, the Hydro Archon's creations have turned around to try to judge the Archon within the Opera Epiclese. The twists of history are often the most unexpected of all.
As for the third slate, I'm still convinced that it should come after the fourth slate.
Yeah, isn't the image here just like when Navia fell into the sea? So wouldn't it be trying to show the image of the Hydro Archon also falling into the sea once the prophecy has been fulfilled in the fourth slate?
And the fourth slate is despite the fulfillment of the prophecy, as it's already widely known.
In the end,
She's
the
alone.
people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away. Did Paimon get all that right?
Pretty much,
You've
yeah.
made some keen deductions. I must say, given how much you still don't know, it is impressive that you've already managed to connect so many pieces of the truth. However, while you were able to decode all the information on the slates, they've also been etched with an additional layer of hidden information using a different power source. When we were at the ruins, I tried to decipher the hidden information recorded in the slates. But since we only had 3 slates at the time, I was unable to come to a full conclusion. Now that the slate collection is complete, I shall make
What's
another
gonna
attempt to
happen?
decipher the narrative recorded within. If everything goes well, we should finally be informed of the unadulterated truth.
Will Furina actually die? Yo, Mika, what's up, dude? How you doing, my man? Okay.
Well, did you get it?
I believe I should share this truth not only with you, but with all the people of Fontaine as well. I will try to briefly summarize it for you. Your hypotheses regarding the origin of Fontainians and the sin of the Hydro Archon were both correct.
Okay.
In the Fontaine of old, the previous Hydro Archon sensed the yearning of her Oceanid familiars for life on land. The Oceanids were enamored with the beauty and romanticism of human beings, and wishing to have those experiences for themselves, expressed to the Hydro Archon their desire to become of a similar kind. However, even though water as an element is intricately linked with the power of life, the Hydro Archon, as one of the 7, did not possess the authority to create a new form of human life. Not one to give in, She eventually found a way to create permanent humanoid bodies for her familiars by appropriating the power of this planet's primordial sea. She poured primordial seawater into the Oceanids' blood vessels, creating humanoid mimics in the process. But if Fontainians were to ever come into direct contact with water from the primordial sea, the power within their bodies would escape these artificial restraints and return to the sea. As a result, their forms would collapse, and they would be reverted to their original forms as Oceanids. Of course, the Hydro Archon never received permission from the heavenly principles to create a new human race.
Yeah, she did it alone.
And thus, the Hydro Archon and all of her creations came
That's
to
why she's
shoulder the
acting.
original sin of appropriating the power of the primordial sea. That is the true history of how the people of Fontaine first came into being.
So we were all Oceanids before we turned into human beings?
That's way too much information for me. I think I'm just going to pretend that I never heard a single thing. Wait, but if that's the truth, we can't let the Hydro Archon be sentenced to death. After all, her only sin was creating us.
This really might be too much information for your regular Fontainian, but it does answer a lot of our questions.
Alas, your hypothesis regarding the third and fourth stone slates was inaccurate.
Okay.
The slates' respective positions are, in fact, correct.
Ooh, so they are in the right order? What is the third slate supposed to represent then?
A key point of the visual on the third slate is how all the individuals depicted in the water are humans rather than Oceanids. They have not been dissolved, which implies that the water depicted in this slate is not water from the primordial sea. The nation of Fontaine is the nation of Hydro, as well as the nation of trials and justice. Instead of being the literal element, the water in the scene symbolizes judgment and justice. You may also recall Navia's experience. When she fell into the sea, her consciousness was surrounded by that of many others who intended to hold a trial to determine her fate. Therefore, the meaning of the third slate is that the people of Fontaine shall try the Hydro Archon at the court of justice.
Wait, that the people of Fontaine shall try the Hydro Archon at the court of justice? What?
Yes, it refers to our present situation.
I think I'm following now. So, what you're saying is, even though we decided to put on this trial to avoid fulfilling the prophecy, in truth, everything we've done has happened exactly as the prophecy foretold. So now, it seems, we're the ones making sure it comes true.
It followed the order.
What should we do?
I don't know, it feels like there's no way out of this.
Huh. No matter what, the prophecy will be fulfilled. Is this what it
We should
feels
just
like to be a prisoner
lock
of
in
fate?
Furina somewhere.
If that's
Ignore
the case,
that
does that
sentence.
mean the scene in the fourth slate will also be fulfilled soon?
Yeah, no, we should cancel that, right?
Traveler, I would like to point out another small fallacy in your deductions. About the fourth slate. You probably thought that the eruption of primordial seawater beneath the fortress of Meripede served as the surest sign that the prophecy was about to come to pass, yes? However, I believe that rather than being a sure sign, that eruption could in fact only be a small warning of something far worse to come. As for the root cause of the catastrophe, I believe you've already encountered it once before.
Wait, I have? I don't really know. The ultimate proof. Wait.
This eruption was just a small warning of the things to come.
Okay.
We must find the root cause of the disaster.
Just what is the true source of the catastrophe? Okay, we got all correct. Okay, the last one. The prophecy disaster will likely spread from here. A murder case unfolded. Identity as agent of the House of the Heart. Judged him guilty. She is actually afflicted with some sort of curse. Indescribable massive whale. Wait. Wait, it's actually that?
Dream and reality.
It's both the dream and the reality.
We're talking about a true culprit. That could only be that thing inside the primordial sea, right?
Wait, I forgot. Where is the child? Wait.
The truth, the original sin, the trial, and the root cause of the disaster.
Okay. Wait. Ooh, cinematic. Let's go. Wait, it's already happened now. Wait, wait. What? What is happening? Hello? Neuvillette, kill him. Kill that big whale. Oh. Are we gonna fight him? Or they're gonna disappear? Oh my god! There he is! The child has been fighting this whale? Oh, child and Neuvillette do a fight. He's still not dead. Come on, guys. Oh, he's escaping. Is he fine? Wait, what's he doing? He's going back? Nah, this guy is crazy. Wait, he just follow?
That was way too
Oh my god, what the? There's a portal there.
burst into the opera house. Wait, was that the huge whale you saw in your dream?
That's right.
So we've met it at last. I understand very well why it has chosen to make an appearance here. That whale does not belong to Teyvat. It is a monster that has traversed the stars, weeping all the while.
It's kind of like same as Abyss, right?
It has been greedily consuming the energy from the planet's primordial sea, using it to grow. That is the main cause for the rising sea levels. And once it has finished consuming all of the energy contained within the sea, its next step will be...
You said that when the Hydro Archon first created Fontainians out of Oceanids, she filled their blood vessels with primordial seawater.
Precisely. That whale finds the blood of Fontainians nigh impossible to resist. Therefore, when it left the primordial sea, it decided to make its next stop a packed opera house full of food.
Ooh.
Food in the form of Fontainians.
Yeah.
We just barely managed to push it back, right? In that case, won't it come back to target the people again once it's managed to recover its strength?
That is correct. Indeed, it is more accurate to say that we should thank that Harbinger for buying us some time. Without
Was he
him,
fighting
the
for
whale would have likely come onto land far sooner.
How long was the child with that whale? What the hell?
From the way he looked, he must have been fighting the creature for quite a long time.
Yeah, it's been days. I think it's over in that different dimensions, actually running different times, so it could be last, but I don't know.
Battle Maniac. We've always known that he had a special connection with that whale, but we definitely didn't expect it to help us out like this. Anyway, now
Well, at
that
least we
know
know
that
where
this
he went.
whale is the actual cause of the disaster recorded in the prophecy, all we need to do to stop the prophecy would be to find a way to beat it up, right?
It is too late.
What do you mean?
It had already absorbed too much of the primordial sea's energy before we could notice it.
Okay.
At this point, it has become practically integrated with the sea itself. Even if the entirety of Teyvat were to be destroyed, it could still survive and swim off towards some other world.
That's not something I will accept. We've already done everything we can, and we even found the true culprit. We've come so far. You can't just tell me that the last hurdle is some impossible foe. That's just not fair.
Indeed. That's not how a grand performance should end.
I'll fight it to the end. No matter what.
So the prophecy will be fulfilled no matter what, huh?
Where is Furina? Is she still here?
The prophecy. Yes, what has been prophesied will be fulfilled. You may view such things as the history of the future.
After everything is still turned out like this, we couldn't fight against fate. Wait, but if this is all about fate...
Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods,
Could things be happening in hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall? Ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Tevat's future. All you need to do is to play your part.
Could it be that even if the prophecy will be fulfilled, there will still be a way to save everyone? Yeah. So, after the prophecy is fulfilled, then after that we can change it. But we can. Did I miss something? No, you didn't. We're gonna change Paimon as a food, but actually Paimon is gonna explode, you know. We're gonna put a timer bomb on Paimon. That's how we're gonna win this. Wait, I forgot about Furina. What was it that she was wanting to say to me at that last moment in the giant magic box? She was here honest when we're talking about. What is her real secret? Oh! More cinematics! Oh! Wait! No! Oh! What's happening?
What's happening with the oratories?
Oh no, is this like some death sentence?
It is preparing to carry out the death sentence.
It is! Oh no! Furina! She already accepted it.
Furina!
Hey, how will that happen?
No, I still need answers.
Oh! Let's go, Aether! Oh! Did you just went to different dimension? Wait. Is that a sword? Who is she? Wait. Are we gonna fight? Wait, who is she? Wait. Is that the original Archon? The Hydra Archon? Wait, that's Furina. Wait, huh?
You.
Wait. Is that Furina? It's a Furina.
Sorry. That shocked expression on your face is just too amusing. I couldn't help myself.
You are not Furina. Who are you?
Ah, the sweet sound of bewilderment. Marvelous. A sure sign that my attempt to deceive everyone was a resounding success. But to answer your question, I am Focalor. You know,
Focalor? Wait, what did she say?
Focalor.
Focalor.
Why did you deceive us?
Focalor?
Oh, that wasn't my goal, of course. Goodness, no. But I had to fool everyone else too, if I was to stand any chance of deceiving the Heavenly Principle.
Deceiving the Heavenly Principle?
It's all because of that pernicious prophecy. Dreadful, wasn't it? Everyone doomed to dissolve. Fontaine condemned to be flooded. One was not amused. In fact, one was
Zynox, thank you so much for coming.
When that problem
Good night,
was
man.
thrust upon me
I will
by
end the
my
stream soon.
dearest predecessor.
I hope
That's
we're gonna end the
former
stream
Hydra
soon.
Archon Egeria,
I don't know how
formerly
long that's gonna
uninitiated.
last.
It hardly gets more disastrous than a preordained national catastrophe. Now does it? She knew full well that the prophecy
I just need
would
to
surely
start
come to pass.
walking. Like, I just need to stop talking for a second.
And as one of the seven, she also knew full well that one defies the heavenly principles at one's peril. So yes, as you have no doubt surmised, it was a rather impossible situation that I found myself in. I spent a terribly long time mulling it over, alone on the ocean floor. And I was almost growing barnacles by the time I finally realized there was only one possible solution to this. I had to outwit the heavenly principles, allow the prophecy to be fulfilled, ostensibly at least, while saving everyone at the same time. I'm a genius, I know. I can only assume that's why Egeria chose me as her successor. Although, looking back now, it was hardly the inheritance one dreams of. Between the task of saving the nation, the quotidian duties of the Hydra Archon, And not to mention the original sin of creating a new race of humans. I dare say she left me quite a colossal mess to clean up. But one can only play the hand one is dealt. I did not choose this, any more than I chose to be one of her Oceanid familiar.
So you were also once one of the Oceanids, transformed into a human by Egeria's hand.
Yes, I was.
Interesting.
I always dreamed of becoming human. And I still do, even now. In my eyes, to be human is to be part of the greatest
Is it even a
opera
sword?
ever known.
Like that looks sick.
After becoming a god, I separated my divinity from my body and spirit, leaving behind only a self that was as naive and bewildered as my past self on her first day as a human being. The me you see before you now is that divinity. And the human counterpart I left behind, I named Furina.
Okay.
She could feel joy, sorrow, and everything in between. She could be as vain and conceited, or as meek and vulnerable as she wished. Her strengths were of a kind only a human could possess, as were her shortcomings. But in my eyes, Furina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly human in every way. The person I always wanted to be.
She was perfect human? I disagree with that.
Anyway, so then I cursed her. All part of the plan, of course.
Curse.
The plan to deceive the heavenly principles. Do you still remember the final scene of the prophecy? The Hydra Archon alone, weeping on her throne. In order that the prophecy might appear fulfilled, I invited Furina to be an actress.
Where are we
to
then?
play the part of the Hydra Archon in the prophecy, under the curse I placed on her. So long as I, Focalor's divinity, continued to exist, she could not die. But nor was she free to live her life in the pursuit of happiness. Instead, she was forced to take the stage in the opera house, to embrace the role of leading lady, to forever play the part of the god from the prophecy, all to create a deceitful appearance of that prophecy coming to pass. I suppose now you probably understand why your court is called the Opera Epiclese.
But Furina is only human, isn't she? Even though she has had a long life, her mind is no stronger than that of any other ordinary human being. I cannot begin to fathom what she has had to endure. It must have been torture for her.
It has indeed. And although she is, in a sense, me in human form, I most definitely owe her an apology for it. It's been 500 years, and all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely, and agonizingly painful opera of all time.
Okay. Wow. I came into contact with Furina's tears. If I remember correctly, tears often contain a being's strongest emotion. With sufficient strong hydrosensitivity, I can form an emotional connection. Just like I did with that oceanic at the fountain of Lucine. Wait, could this be Furina's inner world? Furina? What is she doing on stage? Wait a moment, that probably isn't Furina. That's likely a reflection of her inner self. If I can directly speak to the self, I might not be able to easily get what I want to know. I came here for answers. Either way, this opportunity is not to be missed. Let me try to talk to her. Alright. I think this is the perfect ending we were gonna end. You're currently in special story mode. If you leave, you will have to experience the content again. Oh. We cannot leave this. That sucks. We need to do this. We need to do this. Wait, can I jump? Okay, there's staircase. Oh, right. Actually, what happened if I leave this? Wait, let me check something. Let me actually check something. Special story. Special story mode. It's a game state during quests. The Paimon menu is not accessible while in this mode. Yeah, okay.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
I just want to know where it's ended. Return to the quest after leaving special story may give a story review to remind the player of the current story details. Will it restart from the very beginning? I'm not sure. Of course, it's not gonna reset from the. I don't know where it's gonna reset. I got feeling it's gonna reset from the opera when we got you know. Like when we start in opera, you know, when we open the box, magic tricks. If it starts there, that's bad. But if it starts from like maybe when the well appear, I'm actually fine. If the well appear again and do that again, I'm fine. But I'm not sure.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different
I
identities
believe during
to choose from.
Chlorine, the story
Need
quest,
me to come up with
there's
some
also
for
special
you?
story mode where you can trial Furina. Wait. No. Let me see somewhere else. Why no warning about long story quests? Why did Genshin not do any type of, hey, you're about to enter long story experience? I wouldn't say you're forced to. I exited the game multiple times and I pick up right where I left off. It does warn you that you might have to redo some parts, but I think that's only if you quit during a cutscene dialogues. You have to just see that bit from the start. But yeah, there was no warning in advance, which is weird. If you log out, you don't have to start from the beginning. I was afraid I have to do the whole thing all over again, so I pushed through. I'll finish it on one setting. That email that Susan wanted since yesterday, we can't wait. You have at least about 23 minutes important scenes here. At least about 20-30 important. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave these.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Fun fact, if you exit the special story mode and read the bulletin board before re-entering, the only message it displays warning about the huge abyss attack. But what? As someone who's played through the cursed Sumeru festival amount twice, yeah, what? Wait, is that only 20-30 minutes? You know what? I'm just gonna watch someone who have done that. Let me just see how long that is. I mean, it's gonna be long, but... Chapter 4, Act 5. Let me just watch gameplay. I don't want to spoil anything, okay. Okay, 3 hours. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any skippable part. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna left. You know what I'm gonna do? Close windows. End task. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this later. Actually, I'm gonna do it on... tomorrow I'm not gonna stream. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. But in Saturday, I'm gonna finish it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Tomorrow, I will like log into Genshin Impact and just check where it ended. And then if it's like ended in weird direction, then I'm gonna probably do it in like Saturday before I stream. I will like finish everything what I have done. I'm just gonna like skip everything. And then where we left off, I'm gonna start then. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. Oh my god. Actually kinda insane. This is definitely kinda crazy Archon Quest. Definitely like at least... I think I was the last Archon Quest part is always gonna be insane. This is gonna be the best one. Because just like you... Before it's just like asking your answer, and now it's like everything is kind of revealed after that. It's kind of like a relief, you know? But yeah, anyway. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you Sharon, Zynox, and everyone else who have come to my stream. And Eitsu. And a bunch of you guys. NGM. Thank you guys, man. I really appreciate that. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna finish it in 2 days. I'm gonna do it probably morning. In Saturday, no, yeah, Saturday at probably 10 a.m. UTC +1. 10 a.m. I'm gonna do morning stream. So yeah, good game, man. Really interesting story, man. But anyway, thank you everyone. Have a beautiful day or beautiful night, and see you next time. Bye bye.